Village, and you know you want to be here when we beat the game tonight. Everyone's here. Join us, won't you?
Hey!
I'll never scream again. I cannot. I won't keep up with this.
What's up, Brian?
Hey.
Sinking inside lead to malfunctioning.
Oh.
Welcome to the show. Let the song just kind of like bleed into the show. Hello, Brian.
Wasted.
Under the surface. Welcome. How are ya?
I'm good. Happy to be back. How's everybody doing?
Good to see everybody. The chat's here. We've got the wheel in play.
I have asthma.
We've got the full IRL Twitch chat.
Oh.
I have asthma.
I do think we will be beating Resident Evil Village tonight.
Really?
I do believe. I feel like Heisenberg in the factory, and then Mother Miranda, and that's it. Can we do two bosses in one night? Let's find out, right? Jump right into it.
We'll see.
I don't want to keep you here long again like we have, Brian.
Actually,
but
the last few weeks have been pretty short.
Yeah. You know, or at least they haven't been like slogs. You know, it felt, maybe even if it was 2.5, 3 hours, it felt like a normal 2-hour show.
Yeah, it really did.
I feel like when I first started the PPS, I tried to keep it to an hour and a half. Does that sound right?
I don't know. I remember there would be some PBSs that would go for like hours.
Well, I mean, when we're trying to beat a game for either Metal Gear Summer or, in other cases here, you know,
I feel like
The
I can't
spooky
remember.
seasons Resident Evil or
Oh.
in recent years Silent Hill 3 playthrough. Oh yeah, we're at this tower.
You're in the den.
Look at all these dudes. We're in the den.
The wolves' den.
The wolves' den. And these, oh, you're right. This is very Resident Evil 4 style. Once you get to the castle and it's waves of guys.
Yeah.
So let's see what we're working with here. We got a lot of boom. We're gonna save these for boss fights. Same with the wolfsbane. Gotta move this. That doesn't belong there, Brian. Oh fuck, but where do I put it? I gotta sell that meat for one. That works for me. Actually, this would be more. That's the way to organize it. There we go.
Sure.
Laugh at my OCD, won't you?
Well, you pressed the button there.
I know. I know it. I'm laughing at myself. Okay, so that looks good. We got one chem fluid. We don't need to make another. I will accidentally use it, hopefully,
Oh, man.
later today.
I guarantee you it'll happen.
We've got tons to talk about. I just read that Twitch is ending services in the entire country of South Korea.
That's kind of crazy.
This is fucking crazy. I want to talk about that. I want to talk with all of our lovelies in the chat right now. Mike O'Shea, thank you for sending that candy and those chips.
Ooh.
Brian, we got ketchup chips. I think that's the only thing that's left.
Oh. Oh, is that
think-
why there was a block of candy and shit?
Excuse me, hold on. Let's dance in honor of ketchup chips real quick for just a second. Okay. But yeah, the ketchup chips are the only bag left from I think 6 fucking full-size bags.
Oh my god.
We eat them up big time here at the
I mean-
Mega 64 studios.
What the fuck?
7 hungry boys, you know.
I guess so.
Six of us. But the candy bars remain. So maybe we'll pop
Okay.
one if we get a little, if we need something to nosh on halfway through the
I
stream.
hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
Halfway through the stream here today. I'm gonna get my words figured out eventually. Just give me a
Yeah,
second. Brian.
it's just your job on Wednesday to talk.
Good to see you, Ranty Rose. The other one, Yonder Marcher. Yonder I
Yes.
march.
Yonder over.
Guys, let's get to the
Rainbow.
real meat and potatoes, okay?
Yes.
Heisenberg has got a ton of wolves in here. And I don't feel like wasting all my ammo. I want to just get... Can you, rush? Can we do... Let's
Yes.
try this.
You can try.
Let's leave some in the dust. Oops, he moved. Or his fucking thing disappeared. I mean, we could just start wasting fools, but also we could wait. Get them all grouped around these barrels, pop them big time, and just make it to the end. You know, make sure we get as many pickups as we need in here. Oh, hello, guys. Hey. Give me that pickup. Whoa! Okay, that's another one. I'll take 2 hits, Brian.
There you
First
go.
aids. Anything else important down here, you think? These guys gonna block me yet?
They might.
Let's see. I'm looking good. God, I love having a wide field of view.
I know, isn't it nice?
So fucking nice. Here you go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Give me all the piestas. Ah! Okay, dude. You asshole.
Oh fuck, different game by the way.
I know.
I like that you don't use it when you need to actually heal. You don't press R1.
I go into the
in
menu?
which is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh, what? I didn't even see him!
You didn't?
No!
I was like, why the fuck is he shooting
Dude.
the guy behind him?
Oh, critical.
That makes a lot. Oh, okay, it kind of camouflage. They're both. They're both
That guy came out of... What the fuck? All right, I want to redo this section.
L1
I just want to
to
find...
block.
Here, you know what? Let's find out where all the goodies are down here.
I think
and
you might
let's-
have gotten them all.
Let's redo the section.
Goodie bag.
Let's redo the section.
Off to a great start on the PBS.
Dude, look, I just want to figure out...
You keep going to
This
the
is a
part
probe.
of-
This is a forced probing mission where we're gonna die on purpose. We're gonna try to figure out what's the best way to get down there, get all the goodies, and then get to where we actually have to
Yeah.
go. See, are there other goodies? These guys are swinging around like fucking
there
Tarzan.
are goodies all over the room, but I think you're
What the
wasting more
fuck?
resources trying to figure them out.
Yeah.
Well, again, then we're doing a probe.
Whoa, he's breathing weird. All right, fucking bite me if you must.
I think you have. I mean, again, Resident Evil 8 wasn't. It was like Resident Evil 4 in that they want you to dispatch all the enemies.
They do, and they definitely give you all of the resources to do that. Let's see if we get a gruesome death here. Oh, yeah, I'd say that's pretty bad.
Could be more gruesome.
It could be. It's not Resident Evil 4 levels. He is eating me, though.
It's pretty
It's
cool.
pretty cool. It's kind of a throwback to Resident Evil 1, where they just eat you.
Yeah.
Okay, give me the chicken hat. Oh, no. No chicken hat. All right.
Who's wearing chicken hat?
I'm wearing chicken hat. Whoop, whoop. Let's get it. I listened to an interview with, is Shaggy too dope, the tall, skinny black guy, and
Well, he's not black.
Violent J. He's not?
Uh-uh.
He's a white guy?
Yeah.
I thought, for real?
They're both white dudes.
Damn, dude. ICP just lost a little credibility with me. Sorry. I don't know, man. Brian's looking it up now.
I'm making sure that I'm not wrong, but he might be like.
I thought he was mixed,
He might
at
be
least.
mixed.
But anyway, Violent J's the big fat white guy, right?
Yeah.
Well, apparently they're both white guys. Anyway, I just was listening to. I have to restart this probe over again too because I'm not really on it. I got a little distracted.
I mean, when you get shocked after learning that Shaggy too dope.
What? Wait a minute. He's white?
He's white.
Yeah. He. Anyway, Violent J. I was listening to a recent interview with him. He's got a new girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she's like an OnlyFans model, and it was an interview with the two of them, and they were laying down. He was kind of laying down the rules, like, yeah, man, I don't like her. You know, I don't mind her doing her thing, but just a certain shit, like, I can't have her doing. And the interviewer's like, well, what? Like, what? Like, what do you mean? He's like, well, you know, like, I just ain't down with fucking dick ratings. You know? Like,
Oh.
some of my enemies might fucking be asking her to, like, record a custom video and do a dick rating. And, you know, these guys are, like, dogging me, clowning me by getting her to do that. And I just thought that the distinction of, like, yeah, I want her to do more girl-on-girl stuff and let me watch. And I want this and I want that. But
That's
you're
fucking
not allowed to do dick ratings. No more dick ratings.
That's something he would say.
Yeah.
So apparently,
Because of he didn't want his enemies to
he
be
didn't want his
using-
enemies to get to show their dicks to his wife
Yeah.
or girlfriend.
Could be fucked up. You found out. You've got a little more.
He's half Polish and half white, or half Cherokee.
Oh, Cherokee.
Yeah,
Well, fuck yeah. All right, credibility restored.
which makes sense because if you're from Michigan, you're probably Polish, or you got some Polish in you.
Oh, for real?
Oh, so many Polish people in fucking
I'm
Detroit.
Detroit. I'm Detroit. I'm
Detroit,
restarting
and
again.
for some reason Chicago,
Whew.
like there are just
It's a destination. Well, we found
multiple
out
polls.
in where did we go on the first leg of the tour? The cheese state, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Man, that first place we stopped in on the first leg of the tour, this is back in May, it was all German architecture, German names on every
Oh,
building,
yeah.
German beer and cheese and bratwurst. It was like Wisconsin was a German colony.
Yeah.
Crazy
cool.
how, yeah, like big swaths of people will all fall into one kind of area. All right, I'm going to pay attention on this run. We've done the probe. We know how it works. We're going to gather the forces. Hey, what the fuck?
You can also jump down. Amy.
I was going to do that. I did not want to get jumped right there. I was going to gather everyone up and then jump down without taking a bite. But
All right.
let's fucking do this without taking a bite. All right?
No further probing.
We know what we want. Actually, I am going to keep the shoddy equipped in case I get into trouble. Crowd control.
Yeah.
Instead of the pistol, the shoddy's the best.
I loved how minimal the UI was in this game, both
Yeah.
as a first-person and a third-person game.
True that. Come on, move out of the way. There you go.
Whoa. Good move.
There's two down here. Boom, boom. Don't let them in behind me.
Oh, and you got 2 pipe bombs? Jeez, they're giving you everything. In
Where's
this
all the
one.
goods?
Yeah.
That's it? That's all?
I mean, you're getting them.
That's it and that's all. Okay, switch back to the gunzo. Let a couple more filter down here. Come on
Yeah.
down, boys. Come on down. I'll scare you down here. Whoa! Hey, where'd he come from? Whoa! Whoa! Walk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Okay, we got it. Right there, baby. Big time pickups. Who's not dead yet? Who
That
wants
guy?
to die?
That guy.
Him and him. All right. It's blue. That's not good, Brian.
No, blue's good.
No, I left stuff. Oh, wait, it is good. Oh! Oh! Okay, he's not alive. He's not dead, I mean. We're doing good, Brian.
Yeah,
This is what I wanted. Maybe I don't need to go that way?
You can use a zip line to get across the room.
Wait till they come over here. Wait,
Yeah,
wait, wait,
yeah,
wait,
yeah.
wait,
Get
wait.
your hand
Come
in
over
there.
here, boys.
Get in
One
there.
down, one more. Bop! That's 3. Give him to
Baby
me.
bottle pop.
Give him to me. You can lick it and suck it.
Oh, I got something you like.
Oh, fuck. What? What's wrong with my controller? I'm not aiming. I'm not going up on purpose. I got drift.
Clenching.
Fuck these guys. I just want their money.
Fuck these homeboys.
Ah.
Kill
Okay.
yourself. Hey. Press it the right time.
I did. Just you? What?
You pulled out your
Ah,
whole
fuck.
face.
We got
There
the
you go.
iframes. Iframes, even though I got blood on me. Now, did it hurt me? I think it
Yeah,
did.
but you could hold on.
I think it still hurt me though. Even
Yeah.
it wasn't true iframes. It
Yeah.
just didn't do the animation. Okay, let me reorganize. Is this handgun? Yeah. Oh boy. Ooh, take a little breath. We're back in the fight. Okay.
Finish the fight master sheet.
Yeah, no, I probably left some stuff, but hey.
Fuck it. You're fine.
It's alright.
All you're leaving behind is ammo and shit that, like,
I want a lot of ammo for the boss fights ahead.
yeah. Just,
Hey!
they'll give you more than enough in the fight. If you run out of ammo, they'll respawn ammo for you.
Yeah, these guys will definitely start giving me the drops I need too. Blow his fucking head off, please.
Throw
Can I get a
pipe bomb
goddamn
out.
critical? I don't want to waste those. Those I need for the SDAT or whatever those guys are called. The guys with that fucking airplane head.
There's only one guy with the airplane head.
Is there only one?
Yeah, it's the one big dude. The you're talking about the machine guys that you have to like blow their specific spot out.
Hold on. Maybe it is time for one of these.
You have 7 pipe bombs. By
All
the way.
right. Damn it! I just healed. Wait, which fucking guy's gonna get me? All 3 of you? Fuck you. Fucking dumpster baby. Oh, again?
Get this fucking cum dumpster out of here.
Let me just shoot him with one of these.
Sure.
How's the blowback on it?
Fine.
Oh, it doesn't even hurt me.
No.
Well, it barely hurt him though.
Yes.
Okay, I made 2.
Please. Oh god, please let us heal before you die. Okay. You tried to heal 3 times
I
and it
know.
kept fucking knocking you out of your frame.
Okay,
So ridiculous.
reload that. I don't know what it reloaded him with.
Uh.
Those are gone. Oh, he's still up, this
Yeah,
dickhead.
He's been up since he took that Viagra.
And his friend's down. Shooting right between his fucking legs. Right in the dick. No scope. Go!
Oh! Got him while he was
360.
jumping.
No scope. Well, it wasn't a 360, but
No, but he didn't hit you.
bye
There
bye.
you go. I think you popped his head.
I did. Bye
Never
bye.
seen one of the big guys' heads get popped.
Finally, I'm getting criticals.
Fuck, dude.
I have never upgraded the Lemmy with that like 80% critical buff.
No?
No.
Oh,
I
that
need to
shit
get that,
helps.
but I need like 80,000. I might have it at this point. Chem fluid. Okay, so did we kill everyone then, or did I really rush past all the first
No,
guys?
yeah, you killed everyone. This is a gauntlet room, so they would all come at
They
you.
would all come. See, I wanted to. I wanted
You
to get
have
out
your
of there.
Wolfsbane equipped, though.
You're right. I wanted to get out of there with without killing everyone. Oh, I'm trying to smash these like Resident Evil 4. Magnum ammo. There's the Magnum
There you go.
refill.
See, thankfully nowadays they let you just break it. You can just stand by.
I
and
know.
mix.
Thank God.
You
Okay,
have
what
any
else?
Shotgun ammo? Is that shells?
No, I could
I
make
guess
some.
you used them all. You'll probably find more. It's up to you. I might even. At some point, you can start. You can buy the blueprint for the Magnum ammo, and you can just start crafting that.
True. Might want to do that for a prep
Yeah, and you got plenty
boss
of
fight.
you got plenty of mines, and you got plenty of pipe bombs
good.
for that.
And I got so many lockpicks for when we get back into the village.
Uh huh.
Fuck
and
yeah.
you got a fuck ton of rifle ammo. You
True.
have almost 30.
Which will be good for the Mother Miranda fight.
No, you have 30 rounds of rifle ammo. Yeah. Damn, hell yeah. Oh yeah, that'll help for that.
Okay, gotta keep conserving. And there's a lot of enemies ahead of us, true.
Yeah.
True
did you just
that.
Go back?
I did.
Yes. Okay. Hell yeah, man. I
Okay.
don't know. This game is. Yeah, this and Resident Evil 4 are like
The remake of RE4?
Yeah, the
Very
pinnacle.
arcadey.
they're the pinnacle of this type of Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Like between the two, it's perfect.
But like our friend Vector pointed out a few months ago, kind of differs and deviates from survival horror as a genre
Yeah.
because of ammo being so plentiful, because of it being procedurally given to you the items that you need. The element of fear and sustaining your items isn't really there like it was in the old games.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
That's all good. Whoa, wait. I want to look at this guy. What's he doing? Oh, they're feeding.
Oh, nice.
Yummy.
Ooh.
I brought some coffee from home.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. Oh, look at these guys. Trisha made. She made me use the rest of her beans. She had these. Ever since I think it was it Ranty Rose? Remind me if I'm. I'm always getting you guys mixed up in the chat. But Ranty, did you send us the coffee? That was like all. Now I can't think of the fucking name. Bones Coffee, I think. Yeah, Bones Coffee, Ranty. You're right. That really like hooked us because I think we drank it here at the studio, and then I brought a bag of the Army of Darkness stuff home.
Ooh.
Trish got on that website and has been buying it for fucking 2 years now. When did you send that? It had to be 2 years ago, right, Ranty?
Wow.
Yeah, Ranty loves that shit. She drinks that exclusively. She don't fuck around with, I buy whatever's on sale at the grocery store.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just fucking grind the beans and throw half and half in it. I don't care. I don't like flavored coffee. Well, that's not true because I do like what I'm drinking here, which is her flavored coffee from Bones. But typically, I just don't care. I just want the coffee.
Yeah, I normally just get whatever.
I want a warm caffeinated fluid to get me to about 4 o'clock until I break fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
3 o'clock is healthy.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
Anyway, she's got like so many bags. She buys the mystery flavors and all this shit. And when she gets, when she's feeling a little, what's the word? Not gracious, but when someone wants to be nice and why can't I think today, Brian?
I don't know.
Fuck! What's the word
Generous?
when you... Generous! Thank you. When she's feeling generous, she's like, hey, it's Wednesday, you're home. Why don't you have a nice cup of flavored coffee? Here's some... You know what this is? It's a sweet potato flavored coffee. Have you ever heard of a fucking sweet potato? It's...
No.
Sweet potato and something. It's like sweet potato and cinnamon something. But wow, it's weird.
Damn.
Feeling generous. That's the word. And that's rare, Brian.
Yeah.
That's rare.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you got some nice coffee.
The king's orders have finally arrived. Withdraw. It is the most vexing that we must abandon the border strongholds to those heretics. If I had but a little more time, I know I might be able to turn the tides of this battle. Nay, I should not put on airs. It is my curiosity that ties me to this place. There are a number of ruins in the vicinity, which the locals say are very ancient. The ceremony site with 4 giant statues, the caves with murals carved on the walls, the stone plinth they call the Giant's Chalice. Where did the people who built them come from, and where did they go? It irks me to know that we must abandon this place without knowing. Woo! I added a little extra word in there, but you get the gist. Sounds like fucking Golden Age of Berserk bullshit.
Probably. I mean, that's
But
how old this was.
It makes sense that, like, okay, Mother Miranda started making Kadu babies and growing all her kids here.
Yeah.
And they took over the castle from actual inhabitants, because they wouldn't have been. How did they build this shit? No, they just stole a castle.
Oh,
which is
it might be yeah.
in medieval times. Like that's how the new tenants of the fucking kingdom came into power.
Yeah.
They stormed the castle, killed everyone.
Yeah.
And then lived in their old castle. That's like how it worked. I just rewatched 1997's anime of Berserk.
Yes.
And then I started watching again the 2012, not the 2017 CG Nightmare, but the 2012 movies that actually go further than just the fucking eclipse. God, that anime in 97 is so fucking good.
Isn't it?
And it just tells the backstory and then ends.
Yeah.
The last episode, episode 24, is the eclipse. And all of the demonic and supernatural shit starts happening, and the fucking show's over. It's like, what the fuck?
And they never did more as all of the
It's so frustrating because
Oh,
I'm not gonna read the manga.
No.
I'm not. So for years that's all I knew was like.
And even then, the manga, the first like 15 issues is the fucking series.
It's that same thing. It's the Golden Age.
Yeah.
It's Guts's origin story, and Griffith and the Band of the Hawk and Casca. It's all of those characters' origin story, and then right when it gets good in '97, that shit's like, nah, we didn't do season 2.
Yep.
Fuck me.
Yep.
You don't give a
Now I think they are. Now I think the series that's running does.
I don't think there is
do.
a series running.
Or
There's
there
a
was one.
rumor that Netflix was getting a new series, but I don't know. But anyway, those 3 movies from 2012 got kind of turned into a season, 24 episodes of what they call the Millennium Edition. It's like Berserk, Golden Age, Millennium Edition, and it's like, oh hey, we took all 3 of those movies and we like made one season. But the first like 6 episodes are like just retelling that first show from 1997, and then it gets past the fucking eclipse and we get all the cool shit. So I'm currently in that, and then if I finish all the 2012 stuff, maybe I'll look into on Crunchyroll. I know it used to be on Netflix, but now those no, they're not on Hulu anymore. Now it's like everything's on Crunchyroll.
Oh, it's on Prime.
They cornered Berserk. Yeah, but you have to pay for it with Crunchyroll account.
Oh.
Or you have to buy it on Amazon. Currently unavailable. It's weird. They list it. That's the weird thing too. Even on the app,
they show it in Prime Video, but you have to buy it.
They show
Stupid.
14 versions of it in Prime Video, and it's
Fuck
all
off.
like not available, not available. Oh, buy with Crunchyroll.
Nope.
So yeah, I've been watching that and just finally getting past the fucking, because I don't know any of the story past what happens at the eclipse.
Yeah, right. Me neither.
Griffith is reborn into Femto, and then the fucking thing ended, and it's like, god damn it.
Huge demonic fucking thing, and then there's that like, there's all that like shit with the what was that big demon called that was like,
You'll meet me at
Oh,
the end of time.
Nosferatu Zod.
yeah, Zod, fucking.
I love that
crazy,
name,
man.
Nosferatu Zod, and he does not look like. There's other characters in Berserk that look like vampires,
Yeah,
but Nosferatu Zod is a big bull.
he's just like
He's like a bull demon. He has kind of his human form is like he's got a big old broad nose like that, Brian. Yeah, that dude's fucking rad.
I love this character.
The same, totally. So I'm excited now to get through the 2012 stuff, and then if I'm still interested, I'll check out. I just remember watching the first CG movie on Netflix,
Yeah,
the 2017 one, and it was like, I like when Pat Labor and a bunch of shit like that. Appleseed went CG like early 2000s, and I dug that. And Dorohedoro was like all CG. Devilman Crybaby, all CG. I love that.
Yeah.
But that 2017 Berserk looks so weird. It looks so fucking not good.
You don't give a fuck about.
I don't give a fuck about 2017. Okay, I gotta save into the right slot. What we're in 2023, right? These are all 2021 saves. I'm not gonna save there. Damn, I got a lot of 20. All the 2023 saves are just in this chunk in the middle. Okay, 21 hours, 21 hours. The 22nd, the 29th. Manual saves just are the bane of my existence. Where's the earliest one? I'm like, oh yeah, it's this one. Fucking, I don't want to do math.
Yeah.
And my camera froze too.
Uh-oh.
So that's always
Hey, what's
fun.
up, everybody?
Hey, Brian's gonna take it over here. Brian,
How's it
actually, if I go to the main, that's funny. We're frozen. Let me try it. Cross our fingers. The stream doesn't go down. I'm going to refresh the camera in 3, 2, 1. Fuck it.
Bro!
Did it work? Are we still? Ah, the people win.
See, I haven't read enough of this to know anything, but I feel like there's like some connection between Nosferatu, Zod, and
Well, Zod's kind of like a force of good in the story. Like,
Well,
he's kind of on Guts' side.
he's well, he's not like trying to.
Oh,
kill-
this fucking room.
Yeah, you gotta fight the
This
old man,
fucking
dude.
room. Yeah. Okay, this is what we need the mines for.
Yeah.
Because he's so slow, he'll walk right into him. Yeah, like, he shows up and kind of tells Guts, like, oh shit, I'm not going to kill Griffith because he's got the fucking crimson egg of God or whatever.
Yeah,
the Behrut?
Beheld?
Behilt?
I never knew how to say that word either.
But yeah, so Zod kind of tells him, like, oh shit. And it's almost like a Dragon Ball thing, like, hey, I'm going to fight. Like, I enjoy fighting you. I haven't been cut this deep in 300 years or some
Yeah.
shit. So I'm gonna let you get stronger. We're gonna keep fighting because no one's ever challenged me like you have. And he fucking leaves.
He bounces.
And then later on in a fight where Guts loses his sword, he's like standing on the hilltop because he's like a god of war that just looks over wars and
Yeah.
will sometimes participate. And he sees Guts is about to get his ass kicked. And I think in his mind, he's like, I don't want him to die yet. I still want to face this guy. So he gives him his sword
Yeah.
in a
it's-
later episode. So he's kind of like an ally, as far as I know, so far in the story.
I think he's an incarnation of Guts. From, like, not the future, but, like...
Bro, they even fucking look
they
similar.
that's why, because they look similar. They both use a similar sword, and, like, Guts never killed for fun. He killed because it was his job. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like, oh, I love to be in war.
We
killed
kind of
'cause-
did.
I mean, he liked his job, but
I think he kind of just wanted to test his limits. It's like Griffiths kind of tells him, like, hey,
Yeah.
you're only out here swinging your sword to find out the potential of your, your swordsmanship.
Yeah.
Let me harness that and to use you into my dream. Well, he
Yeah.
kind of tells him, like, I own your ass now.
Yeah, because he lost that fight.
Yeah.
Um,
You're mine, bitch.
And so, right, but that feels like the exact same motivation that Zod kind of has with fighting
Oh, what the
Guts.
fuck?
Is that he sees like, oh, this guy has power. This guy definitely isn't just a, isn't just out here because he's lusting for the kill.
Jesus Christ. Did that go off? No,
No.
that just killed me.
But it's still there.
It is still there. I want to find out how this works.
I think it works better with the
Get him.
with the big homeboy, the fish boy.
The mines?
Yeah. Or
Oh, fuck. Okay, this is a probe. This is another oh, it went off. But I think he was invincible during it.
yeah. Also,
Oh, that sucks. What?
mine might actually be good for the airplane guy.
Definitely that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that it went off and he had invincibility during it because that was a waste. Just want to kind of see how he moves before I restart this. But I am going to restart this. A bunch of pipe bombs there. Those would probably be better for him.
You got
See what you're
several.
saying. A lot of sniper rifle ammo they're giving me, so we should
I
probably
think
use
you can
that.
Still with this one.
Yeah, but I wasted a mine. And I got hit once.
You
Bro.
have so much fucking resource.
This is how I used to always play Resident Evil, though. I would load my save and be like, I could do it better.
Yeah, I know. You and Andrew did it the same way.
Constantly. It's hell watching us play a video game, isn't it?
No, because Andrew will actually, like,
What?
stop doing that after a while.
Come on.
Now he just wants to beat the game. He's like, I don't got time to sit here and reload the game.
How far we've fallen, Andrew.
It makes so much more sense when you only have a certain number of generated handgun ammo.
Hey, you know what?
It's not even generated when it's just purposely put in certain areas, and those are the same ones that are always put in the same areas.
All my friends be teasing me about how I play video games. I heard Derek and Rocco recording a friend dimension upstairs the other day, and these ceilings are pretty thin. Because I could hear Derek talking all this shit about how I play video games, taking 75 hours to beat any game because I got to search every nook and cranny and vice versa.
Yeah.
It's not something to be made fun of. It's something to be commended.
It's not. I mean,
Ooh, he took an arrow to the knee.
when you're not finding things in half the stuff, or it's not contingent on winning the game,
Bro,
then yeah.
but it's fun for me to not leave any stone unturned.
Oh, God.
But check out Patreon. A lot of friend dimensions coming soon. We just recorded a bunch. Also, you can check out Record Club, Sean's show.
Please check out the
Which is
Patreon.
fabulous. He did a Metallica episode. I forget what album. It was Injustice for All? But it was with Jason Cryer, our longtime friend of Mega 64 and contributor.
He's a huge Metallica fan, too.
Yeah, and his dad knew Cliff Burton
Oh.
throughout Cliff's life. I mean, they were friends in high school and
I
beyond.
forgot. I always forget that Metallica doesn't seem to me at first like a fucking Bay Area group.
Right, that's that too.
You know
And
what I
Danny
mean?
Trejo, not Danny Trejo. John Trujillo. Was it
Yes.
John? No, what's
Yeah,
Trujillo?
John,
It is
the new
John.
guitarist?
Yeah,
Or
he's
bassist?
he's been in the band for so long. You kind of like just figure like, yeah, that's Metallica, and it's like, fuck, can't be forgetting about Cliff.
Yeah,
Cliff
actually-
brought all the eldritch horror to the fucking group.
Robert.
Trujillo. That's
Yes.
right. I knew it was wrong. What was I saying?
John,
John.
who's an actor.
Wait, John Trujillo?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's see who he is, because he's probably somebody you do know. Otherwise, you wouldn't have gotten him confused.
Do I know this guy? I don't know this fucking guy.
No.
Who is this fucking mook?
Who is this?
Who is you?
Who are you?
Who are you? He's a voice actor in some DC thing.
I guess so.
What was that picture at the bottom? Was that, I swear to God, that was like Berserk stuff. DC? John Trujillo DC database. Who is he? He's Navajo.
Oh, it might
I'm
be a
getting horny now
character
just thinking
in
about
the
it.
DC universe.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's cool.
I'm not a big DC head. Oh, look, they gave me minions. I'm gonna hit him with another one of these. Fuck you. Fuck your little buddies.
I'd be spamming the shit out of the pipe bombs.
But I want to save him. Oh, right in the dick. That must have sucked for him. Didn't phase him. Heyo, let's run past. Ah! The reload on this has to be upgraded for sure. Do all your bullshit. I'm gonna stand behind this one. Fuck you. Is that it? Nope. Come on. Dare I? Fucking, is that a miss?
Yep.
God damn it. You fuck. You just shake that off like nothing? Oh, that was the first direct shot. That was the first direct hit. Let's see. Reload faster. I know it's a bolt action. Hey. That might be it. Nope. Let's get you over here. Eat shit. Eat shit. Let's get another pipe bomb out. Maybe. Was that it for him?
For the big guy, it might have been.
Yeah, where is he? Oh yeah, he's down. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. I can leave these fools unless I want their droppings. Fuck. Whoa! Glad I got that critical hit. Okay, 1 extra shot for each of them. That was accidental. Could have saved that. Let's restart and save that ammo. No, I'm not that desperate. Okay, any last droppings in the crevice here? Blue light means good.
I like
moving
that
on, moving on.
This and 4 would and remake. Basically, every new game tells you what you missed in the room.
Oh shit! All the crystals.
This room has a fuck ton of crystals.
Oh, like pickups up in the.
Yeah. Like I think I shot it. Or you have to shoot them all down.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
There's some there, but then there's like a bunch hanging.
And do they glisten or gleam?
Yeah, there's one
Oh.
there.
And with massage and a little bit of steam. When I said glisten and gleam, it just made me think of a Rocky Horror Picture Show song.
Oh.
Is that one?
It doesn't look like it.
Is it like a night vision, or you say you could just throw a grenade in this room and they'll all fall?
I think that's what I had done last time. Was because they blink pretty.
Yeah, I'm not
noticeably
seeing.
when you're
I'm
looking
not
at
seeing
it.
any
Oh, up.
blinkers.
Wait, see up there?
Where you
Up.
saw a blinker?
About like your head's covering it. Your character.
Ah, there you go. Si, senor. Oh. Right at the tip.
And there's one more up to your left too.
Let's see.
You might have to stand on the other side to see it. Now it's to your right.
Is it? Oh,
There it is, yeah. And that might be it. You can always check.
let's see. Real quick while I'm in it.
Do.
Do I like everything arranged that way? I guess so. Do we need more crafting? Not yet. Dude, we might have enough money to finally get that critical upgrade.
Hell yeah, man.
No.
Nope.
Damn, they did hide it well. Let me look in quadrants. There's the back side. Here's the other back side.
It's jingling.
Boom. Okay, well, while I'm searching for this,
Oh.
I mentioned,
Is that one?
doesn't blink, but
Nope.
wait, what the fuck is that though? Whoa!
Shit ass loaded texture.
It's a texture that pokes through. It's
Yeah.
like brown. It's like a fucking werewolf turd poking through the.
Where is it?
Where are you? Like I was saying though, while we look, I did just read right before I went live that yes, South Korea is
Oh, to your left.
shutting down. Well, I should say Twitch is shutting down all of services and ending essentially the careers of every South Korean Twitch streamer who's partnered or using the service living in South
Yeah.
Korea. And it's due to the platform losing money or something? I don't really
The
understand.
cost of the internet, apparently, or the cost to run Twitch out there is so ridiculously high that they're not making
That's
any money.
fucking crazy. So they're like, yeah, leave the platform, get on a new platform, or move. But if you move, you still have to start from scratch. You don't have your partnered account that was a South Korean account.
Right.
You know, you have to start over again if you want to move
Well,
and still use Twitch.
I don't know if that's the thing. I don't know if the accounts are localized like that though.
I think that's what the article I read said.
Oh, so that's what it said in the article.
Well,
Okay.
here's the thing. It was the article was based on Twitch streamers complaining.
Yeah,
So these complainers might just have their facts wrong. So I don't know.
I see.
Problem is that it's hard to tell until everything's already happened what really was going on.
Yeah. Jesus. So
But
yeah,
that's wild, dude. I mean, I can't imagine building a platform.
exchange
You're a
of
Twitch streamer. You know, here we got.
First of all comes
This show started out before Twitch even.
all the
you know,
flash
yeah,
insane.
and
yeah. This used to be on Ustream.
Yeah, but then carried over. But you know, we built a platform now here, tens of years. I don't know how, but probably more than that. How
like
long's
12
Twitch?
years, right?
Twitch has been up for 12 years.
No, I think the PBS has been around. Maybe even longer. Was it 2011?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying how long Twitch has been around. Because, like, we definitely had to start over again when we left Ustream. As far as building a community up here on Twitch. But, God, that would fucking suck. I feel bad for all the streamers out there who are, like, rightfully kind of upset.
Oh, yeah. I
and
mean,
bummed
right?
out. Hello. Oh, here's that treasure I always saw on the map. And I was like, how can
Launched
I get
in
this?
2011.
2011.
Yeah.
So...
It used to be Justin TV.
Boom, we got Guillermo's plate. Do we use that for something or do we just sell it? Looks like we just sell it. What's the necklace? Oh, wait. Very valuable. Very valuable. Combinable. See if I can combine some of these crystals that I just picked up with that necklace. Remember that? Ooh. Necklace stone. Wait, did I take it out? Necklace with key.
Oh, yeah, you gotta examine it.
Jewel removed. I found a hidden key. I didn't even know that was in there.
There you go.
Fucking hell. Well, we'll go back there in a sec. Okay, where's the shit I need to sell? Large crystal. Father Nickel necklace stone.
That one you can add to that.
Probably the necklace with 2 holes.
Yep.
Combine? No.
Go to necklace stone. Oh, you probably can. You
Can't
not
I do
combine
it
them
in another
here?
menu?
Yeah, try going to your.
Giant crystal axe, crystal hammer, perfect crystal skull. We got all this quartz and Vivante. Necklace with 2 holes. Boom. Combine. You got to be able to do it here.
So I guess you
I
don't,
don't
have
have
the
them.
right. Yeah,
I don't have any of the items.
might
you
be a
need.
different necklace then.
Or different stones. I got all these stones, but they ain't no good. Okay. And that plate is just for selling. This is like when Leon gets to the jet ski.
A little, yeah.
We're going boating. Oh, and you can backtrack on the boat now. And I remember there's some shit you can pick up.
Yeah, you can do a lot with the boat.
Yeah. So we got... Whoa.
Boat had good controls in this game. Not so much in 4.
So we got... What is chickens and shit like that. This door will probably open now if I
Yes.
go all the way. Let's just do it. We're headed this way,
Let's
and then we'll
go all
backtrack.
the way.
Let's go all the way. Let's go all the way. Who sings that? It's a good tune.
I don't know.
Is that like Milli Vanilli?
Sly
No.
Fox?
Sly Fox. You Sly Fox, you. We're gonna dock.
Is that right?
I don't like it docked on that. I was docked on the right. It just should have docked me on either side.
Yeah, I know. ICP covered it.
Let's go all the way.
So-
ICP, you say?
Yeah,
Damn.
since we're on that topic.
Yeah, we were, huh?
And Hot Dog Jones just echoed what I said.
What was that? ICP covered it?
ICP had a good cover of Let's Go All the Way.
Thank you.
That's actually the version I was thinking of.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Wiki. Like, they do it in a really funny way.
Stunning interview in a moment. Also, how about emailing us with some pithy comments about the
Man, I
program?
miss hearing
O'Reilly
his
Fox
voice.
News.
Bill
Your
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly
testicles.
The insane clown posse.
Dropped.
If you see this CD in your kid's room, take notice.
Uh-oh, take notice.
Two high school dropouts from Detroit have formed a rap
The
group
way
called
he
the
fucking
Insane
says
Clown
that,
Posse,
what a
ICP
dick.
is. And what they advocate makes
These
some of
two
the black
high school
rappers look like
dropouts made a
Shirley
multi-million
Temple.
dollar
I talked with
company
the
out of their
posse a
rap
short time
group.
ago.
But they're a gang. According to the FBI.
You know what's great? Is that Bill O'Reilly is putting them so over right now.
Oh, with the youth? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And he knew that shit back then.
Yeah, he
Slow.
fucking did.
The hands of Malenko.
Uh-oh. These subjects
Dean Malenko.
are not taken to the Cadao. Another lichen sent to pasture.
Yep.
Death. Ooh.
So that's Dimitrescu.
Alicina?
Alcina.
44. That makes sense. She's kind of an older gal. Noble descendant, not from the village. She had a blood disease. Ooh. Okay, what else we got in here? Boom, pick it up. Boom, pick it up. So this is like under the factory where Miranda was doing all her first implementation. Did she get Heisenberg to do all of the shit for her? Oh, look at you guys. I love zombies. Ow! You dick. Quit screaming. Anyone else? I got 38 more rounds of handgun ammo. We do have a lot. Ooh, a box. What was that, a snake in there? No, chem fluid. Oh, phantom fish. I think I know where he is.
Nice.
Is anything in here to break? No. I did like in Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil.
That's what the California Raisins would have called it.
That you can break like every glass case. And a lot of them have shit in it. There it is. Explosive rounds. I don't know why I didn't pick it up before.
Evil.
Okay, now it's blue. That's good for us. Quick turn out of here. If I can get out of here. Yes, that is the way.
California Raisins.
Do a reload. Just came down that. Oh, no, wait. That's where we're going up back into the village. And then we're going to take the boat out for a little more. Because I think if we go the other way, there's other stuff. Bear with me while I refresh my camera again. Hopefully Windows doesn't crash. Looks like it didn't. I don't know why that camera started doing that.
Who knows, man? Whoa, we just got raided by Kimono Friend Zone.
Oh!
What a anime sir.
Thank you, sir. What
Where
a...
you been?
What a
Hanging out on
mensch.
that Sizzler.
We do appreciate the... What was it called again?
Raid?
Raid? What happened to my brain
Dude, are
today,
you
dude?
okay?
No, I'm bugging not. I cannot think straight. Like, no words are popping into, you know... They're in my brain. They won't come out of my mouth. But yeah, thanks, sir, for the raid. If you're new to the PPS, well, this is it. What do you think?
I feel like it so far.
It's not over yet.
There's an optional boss you can do right now, but I don't...
Where? Let's fucking kill him, dude. What? There's stuff in there still?
It's where you go.
could save.
Luis's key.
Yeah, I do have
It's the
Luis's
thing-
key.
It's the box in front of her house. Right? Wait, no, wait.
We got the box. It reopens the house?
No, I thought there was like a treasure there.
I don't remember. It's close by. Let's just go check it out.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a mini boss in there.
Really? I don't remember.
It's the last of the Wolfmen.
Those on all four legs kind of wolfmans?
Yeah.
Or a big tall daddy like I just beat?
Oh no, like the on four
Okay.
legs.
Yeah, I like those guys.
Big dudes.
They're my favorite. That's my favorite enemy type in the game. There's something in here, it says. Oh, sure enough.
Lots of shit in here.
Sure as shit. How did I miss this stuff?
Might have been closed off the first time you came through it, but
Follow
honestly,
point.
it's
Alright, we're backing out.
It's a little like hidden area.
That is kind of, that shack does look like, yeah, I hit that. It's like, no, you went to the shack in front of it.
Yep.
Can't get over that.
For some reason.
For
Couldn't get
some
over this
reason.
fence.
Yeah, and then you can just go around. Okay, on the way back to Louise's.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think at least, but maybe I'm wrong.
Here we go. Here we go.
To your left, is that a thing? No, because that's the thing with the
Oh, yeah, it's
screw.
all burnt up. We can't get in. We got that box.
Steam.
There's something in the house, but we can't get in
No,
there.
you can't get to that anymore. And that's like
What was Louise's key for? I guess it's a key from Louise's necklace. Where the fuck do you think we use it? Or did we? No, we just got it unlocked. There's got to be some place to use it if we just unlocked it. So let me look back at that. Oh, you fucker! God damn it!
there it is.
God damn it! Ah!
Ouch.
Fucking hell. All right. Get with it, Garrett. Get with the fucking program.
Hey.
Okay. Where's Louise's key? Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
It might not hurt just to get us to whatever. If I just could get some more ammo, I'd be happy. This room's still got some shit in it.
It's in manage cookie setting.
That room's got some shit in it.
Reject all.
Yeah, do not. Dude, I accepted cookies like just to look up the price of Holiday Inn Express rooms, right?
Yeah.
Just happened to be, I was like, I'm just curious, what does Holiday Inn charge for a room or whatever? I had 4 fucking emails within the next hour. Hey, are you still going to get this room? And it's like, bitch, I was looking. What cookie did I sign up for that lets you email me 4 fucking times?
Yeah.
It's a hellscape.
Field. Once you dispatch the enemies, proceed through the charred gate and look for a small lockbox on the steps leading up to the main entrance.
We already got that.
Yeah, we already. How did you open it without?
Louise's heirloom. That's where the key was. The key was in there.
Okay.
So the key.
Oh, my bad. Now I remember where it is. Okay, that's the one. That's that locked box in that little area between the castle and the you know that little room with the painted walls on the way to House Benevito.
We got
Benevito, whatever it's called.
little room with the painted walls
It's
on
north
the.
of the ceremony site.
Okay.
It's in that like little
Damn,
area.
Where's the ceremony site? Graveyard, church, altar. Is that the
yeah.
ceremony site?
And then
And then you go this way. What's that? Drawbridge.
mm-hmm.
Ceremony site. That's where we could solve that puzzle.
Yes.
With the what do we need to solve the puzzle? Not
Some
that key.
stone from that. Yeah, not there. But on
Yeah.
the way to something, I think.
There's like a lockbox in here?
Isn't there like a little area you can go off into?
I don't remember. Is the chat node? Garrett, watch the GTA 6 trailer. Yes, Killer DLS. I did.
If,
I was excited before, and now I'm even more excited because it looks fucking
turn
great.
left into the tunnel entrance. Okay, so
Look at all these bosses done. Wait, it says I killed Heisenberg. Why is he crossed off? Did we do this and I don't remember? No.
no,
Why is it crossed off already? That's weird.
because you got the thing. You got the thing that you needed from it. Now I think you go meet him at the factory.
He's got all his signs. Yeah, I got to take
Yeah.
the boat back the other way, too.
That's what it was. So you take the boat. So maybe maybe there isn't that fight that I thought was here.
Okay, but while we're here, let's sell some shit to the Duke. Let's do a bunch of fucking around.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll go back to the, These guys gonna come back to life? No?
No, you're done with those.
Good. Good riddance. Brian, we could take a call if I had a Discord call, but Discord in. What the fuck? Because no one is. If you want to talk to us, lines are open. You'll be the first to be picked up. Certainly not the last. I don't need to just get shit in these rooms, but is there anything else worth actually doing in here? Or just go sell my shit?
I think there's like a
Yeah.
pickup you can get in one of the rooms on the left, or the red room in East Old Town.
Yeah, I don't
There's
wanna
like a
go all-
chicken
Yeah, I don't fuck
or
all
something
that.
like that.
Yeah, fuck all that.
No, I would just go back up to the altar, which you can
Do this way.
several ways. There are 2 ways that lead there. And then
Here we go. Yeah, we'll do that. Sell all, because I got a bunch of meat in my inventory I want to sell. We'll drop the other.
It's my greatest pleasure to
We'll drop
see
the
you
other
return
piece
alive.
in. That might like enact something though. Maybe. Whatever.
I think from here you take the chalice to the gods area. So yeah, you're on the right path.
So it won't lock me out of something. Okay,
Not
cool.
yet, no.
Ah, cutscene though. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now explain to me the technology that makes that happen.
Let me know if you need something.
Yeah, I do need something, bud.
If it's just luck.
We need to
Windows
upgrade
on
that
the way.
gun too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're getting rid of 4 crystal fragments. We're getting rid of 1 large crystal, 1 vanadite yellow quartz, 7 crystal skulls, 1 perfect crystal, 1 crystal hammer, a crystal axe. Fuck it. I'm getting rid of the necklace with 2 holes.
Fuck it.
Necklace stone. Father Nicholas's angel. Look how much fucking loot we have. Poultry, fish, meat. And I'll keep the lockpicks. Oh, that's what I wanted to use the rest of the lockpicks. If I could find a room that they need to be used in.
Now to spend like kings.
So we got tons of fucking cash.
Hell yeah.
We can definitely... I was waiting to get the, like, ticket where you could just buy the last mod. Or am I thinking of Resident Evil 4?
You're thinking of 4.
God damn it.
So what?
The gun in Resident Evil 4, I've never unlocked the 80% critical hit rate. But that's not this game. Fucking Christ. Son of a bitch.
So what?
I think that gun is max.
It is max. All my shit's max. I don't really need any. The reload speed I was complaining about is... Everything's maxed.
Yeah, you're right. I think you can buy new
ammo.
Shit. You can buy, hold on. You can buy a...
Just to make our fight easy. Buy more pipe bombs, buy more rifle ammo. Definitely let me buy all of the
You can buy
recipes.
Magnum Blueprint. You can buy...
I don't see the Magnum Blueprint, do you? Just these 3. 4. Boom, 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 boom. Which I don't really know if I want to spend my money on them.
You don't need any of that, no.
Let me just buy the Magnum rounds.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that, like, any accessories that you have that you haven't bought.
I can only buy 15? Is that 15 rounds?
Uh-huh.
I saw you eyeing
Fuck
that
it.
one.
Yeah, buy it all. Fuck it.
I could buy more shotgun ammo. Let's just do that. Max that shit out, son. Fuck yeah. Purchase that item. Fuck yeah. Price went up. Purchase that item. Karambit knife? I don't ever fuck
No,
with
that
the
knife sucks.
And I'm not using any of these modded guns or any of the bigger... I'm
No.
using all
What's
the
that
base
stock for?
weapons. The stock is, I believe... That one? For the tactical shotgun. Yeah, the guns I have right now are pretty maxed.
Isn't that shotgun a different one?
I have it.
In the supplies?
In the supplies. Or wait, no, that's the other game I'm thinking. I haven't bought it yet. In Resident Evil 4, you can put shit in a chest.
Right.
That's what I was
Bone
thinking
collector.
of. All the extra guns, because in RE4, I'm doing the same thing. I'm playing the first run through with all the base weapons.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just maxing them out 100%.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll play with, like, the next levels, and I'll max them out.
That's fun.
I don't know why. I have to do shit like, you know, it's like Derek was saying. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's insanity.
Pay me no mind.
All right, enough clicking around. You're all
Yeah, it's
geared
not
out.
the same shotgun.
Why aren't there... This thing isn't, like, full... Oh, because I haven't unlocked the part in the story to let me do it yet?
You haven't bought the add-ons. I don't know what the add-ons are for this gun.
Oh, that's right. There's 3 slots. Those 3 slots have been added.
Yeah.
Those 1 slot and those 2 slots. So, yeah, nothing in here is for the Wolfsbane, huh?
Uh-uh.
Wait, not that? No, 1911.
Maybe that grip, but I
That's
doubt
a
it.
1911, too.
The
Yo.
only thing, yeah, you can buy a new shotgun if you want to buy a different shotgun.
Nah.
But other than that,
Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome for your patronage.
you're pretty set.
I'm pretty decked out. Let me just fucking save. When was the last one? 24th, 23rd, 22nd. Boom, that's a 22nd. Override that. Is that right? Or did I just fuck up? It doesn't matter.
Well, those are from 21.
I thought I fucked up. I thought I just saved over one of my old saves. I did not want to do that.
So what?
But it's too late now. Too late. Let's go real quick because I'm so fucking OCD. We have to take the boat in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
But we should have done that first, so I don't have to backtrack now to the boat.
Actually,
Nah.
wait a minute, wait.
Cause look, we go through that graveyard door.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Go down. Press.
I'm pressing down. B1, 3rd floor.
What
B1.
would you see beneath it? Really?
What? It used to.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go.
Okay. Yeah. Just go there. Never mind.
But that's weird that it's not showing it to me
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. It should let you.
Definitely weird. Oh yeah. Anywhere else I could use a lockpick? What's that indicated by? Possibly just the red room, huh?
There's probably just some shit in there you can like resources and ammo. It's not going to be anything important. But I mean, if you want to clear it off.
I just have 3 lockpicks. It's like, oh, I should use these.
Yeah.
But maybe I'll find lockpick areas
They're-
in...
Yeah.
What?
Oh, there are definitely lockpick areas in.
In the factory?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
You were gonna say what I was about to, so I didn't want to.
Whoa!
Good job.
No fall damage.
Yeah, thankfully no fucking fall damage.
That's where I thought an optional boss would be. So we got to take this all back here.
Well, you got it all. There's nothing in those rooms.
The save point.
That's where you came from.
I came from here. But you can take the boat all the way back.
I thought you came down that ladder and came through here. Maybe I'm wrong? Oh, that okay, and that's the front of the stronghold where we couldn't find the little...
Where that plate was where
Yeah,
we picked it up.
but you can get to the stronghold not by...
Oop,
like
this is the wrong way.
Not by this way.
Actually, I don't even think this way takes... I think I'm being OCD and I just want to find all the collectibles
Oh, okay.
where the boat will take
yeah.
you.
Yeah. Now that's... yeah, that's different.
Don't.
I hate that fucking game.
Please just fucking... You know what I wanted
R2,
to do. You know what I
right?
wanted to do. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it is R2. Or no, R2 does nothing. It's just forward.
Oh, is it just forward?
Yeah, it's just forward, left, and right.
That kind of makes more
There
sense.
should be like a shooting mechanic in here.
I'm so happy there.
Yeah.
Nah, this was just a loading area to get you through to the next section, you know?
So that's where we... Oh, I can't go anymore? What the fuck, yo? What is this path?
That's where you came from. But you did it on foot.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Okay. I'm an idiot.
There is another boat part, you're right, but I think it's actually through the where the Duke is. So it'll take you to where you can use Luis's key.
That's what we're gonna do in a sec?
Yeah, I think
Oh, okay,
think
that's
so.
what I'm thinking
Now
of.
now that I read it and I saw that
Because I
you
remember...
were right about using the boat, but it wasn't through here.
Yeah, you backtrack on a boat and you can get hella extra items if you go like a different way than they want you to.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
we
that's going
just wasted
back.
10 minutes. That's fine. Chloe's on the phone though, so
Oh,
let's...
cool.
I'll drop you in on air.
What's up, Chloe?
The Discord link has been dropped. If you want to Discord in, like Chloe, give us a call. Let's talk. How's it going, Chloe?
Hello.
Happy holidays.
Wrong one.
Good.
You're done.
What?
This area.
Yay!
Oh, I thought you said wrong one. Like we're
I
talking
said
to
wrong
Ranty
way.
Rose,
No,
not
no.
Chloe. I'm like, oh, did I do it again?
No. You're right about the other one.
But happy holidays. How the hell are ya?
Yeah, it's got to get pretty fucking hot right now in Australia.
I bet
It is, and it sucks.
it does.
Is it over 30?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh yeah, we had a 32 the other day.
Fuck. I just
It's
know
getting
anything
that-
over 30 is hot, so that's...
And it's like real like humidity kind of hot where everything stinks and all the bugs come out, and it's raining a lot as well. Like it's hot, but it's also raining.
Yes.
Bugs and
So,
humidity. That's a disastrous combination.
Yeah, that sounds awful. It's like 90 degrees. Holy shit.
It is. Wow.
Plus
30,
humidity?
32 Celsius is 90.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah,
Something like that,
it,
yeah.
Fun.
it got warm here the last couple days, and it's like, hey, what's going on? Like, it was
That was
cold.
really weird.
Yeah, it was cold.
Yesterday was warm.
Yesterday was fucking 90.
Yeah.
No. It wasn't quite 90. I think it was like 85.
Still, that's fucking hot.
During the fucking day, yeah.
During December? Yeah, that's fucking hot.
We just put flannel sheets on the bed, you know?
Yeah.
And now it's like I'm fucking throwing them off all night and sleeping.
But it was only yesterday, because today was back down to, like, the normal temperature. This is where the Luisa key would go. But
in
yeah,
here.
so you're trying to stay cool out there in sunny Australia. We're excited
Yes.
that you're here with
Yes.
us on Wednesday.
And excited
I'm excited I'm here.
excited that Danhausen is fucking back, baby.
Backhausen,
Yes.
Cursing you
he's back
mofos.
out.
Very nice, very pinning. Wrestled and won with a pin, and I saw a lot of fucking moves. I'm so glad he's back and all healed up.
He looks good too.
He does look good. He
Like,
looks
I can
nice
tell
and big.
He's been working out.
Yeah, he looks big. He definitely fucking held his own in this tag match that was fucking awesome. It was an 8-man tag. It was the Best Friends, and I don't know what that new faction is called because it's like half of the JAS, but then it's who else was with Matt Menard and Cool Hand Ange?
Other way.
Jake Hager and.
But Jake was just like ringside.
There was someone else there. Yeah, there
Huh?
was someone else there. I can't remember who else it was.
Yeah.
There was someone else there. I can't remember.
Yeah,
it was
I can't
8 man,
either.
so there's got to be an
Look
8
at
person.
that.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. But anyway, fucking Danhausen and Hook had a great showing in that match. And
Best Friends?
I really
We
like it. Well, it
finally-
was Danhausen and
we
Hook
finally got
and the Best
Hookhausen
Friends.
back.
Okay.
But I don't remember who was with Matt Menard and Daddy
I see.
and Cool Hand Angelo Parker.
I just made Best Friends alert on my channel for KLBR because I'm going to do friendship bracelets again.
Oh, cool.
And I wanted to set a specific alert for it because I'm going to start doing them. Well, if I get enough, I'm going to start doing them next Thursday. So I just did the...
Yeah, for you guys...
Best Friends.
Yeah.
Dun,
Best
dun,
Friends.
dun, dun.
That's a great alert tone.
Yeah, right? So it'll be a nice little alert anytime somebody donates 1,000 bits. It'll include shipping and everything, but I'm going to make everyone who donates 1,000 bits on my channel over the next couple of weeks a friendship bracelet and send it to them.
That's a great idea.
Except for international,
So,
because it didn't work.
For those that don't know, Brian is streaming on his own most weekdays.
Yeah, Tuesday, Wednesday.
KLBR, baby.
Yeah. You need the crank? Is that it? Yeah. There you go.
Crank
But yeah,
me.
so I'm happy that Danhausen's back on TV and
Same.
and
Ugh.
you know, because they're such a fucking funny gimmick.
I do really like how funny the gimmick is. Yeah, and I think I'm a bigger fan of the comedic. Trust me, I really like technical wrestling, but man, I love laughing.
Oh
And
yeah,
if I can
right?
laugh at
Yeah.
some goofy shit, I think I enjoy the program a little more.
Yeah.
It was great seeing.
That was what.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Huh?
That was what got me into wrestling in the first place was Danhausen because
Oh,
I feel
was?
like he's a very good entry level wrestler. Yeah, it was like it's actually because the very first thing I saw was the Mega Strange interview that Derek and Johnny did with him,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
and I was like, "Who is this fucking creature?" So I went and looked him up, and I thought,
Who
"Oh, this
is
is fun."
this
And then I started,
Demon.
and then through him, I saw matches with Orange Cassidy, and then I thought, "Oh, Orange Cassidy, he's funny. I like
Yeah,
him as
he's
well."
funny too.
Uh-huh.
And then Danhausen got signed with AEW, and everyone, you know, a good chunk of Mega 64 always talk about AEW, so I thought, oh, might check this thing out, and look at me now.
Look at you now. Look at you now. So you are, currently torn between your love of CM Punk
Are you?
and AEW. Are you watching WWE now that Punk has signed?
No, I'm only gonna watch for him, I think.
Okay, so you'll just see clips.
WWE is a... Unless, like, I've got an open mind, unless I see something else that I think, oh, this looks cool, and I want to check this out, then, you know, I'm not one of those fuck the Fed kind of people. Like, I'm not like that. I mean, wrestling's wrestling. You know, I'm more... I preferred, you know, to be fans of the wrestler rather than the company.
I hear you there.
I think that's a much better way to go.
For sure. And I think I will look out for maybe CM Punk clips as well, because I'm going to be curious to see. But I don't want to watch WWE just to see him wrestle.
Yeah.
Because I've
'Cause
tried.
he hasn't been
I just don't like
signed
it.
to either SmackDown or Raw yet. Yeah, because, like,
Oh.
watching, like, WWE is a whole different presentation, a whole different feel to it. And
Really?
and if you only
Really different.
if you only watch AEW and you're not used to it, it's like, ooh, Jesus, like,
I'm not into this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an interesting climate if you're not familiar with, you know, one or the other, it can be very jarring, especially if you're a WWE fan going to AEW and vice versa. They're totally different products, and I appreciate that there's a market for both of them, you know? And so that's kind of what makes it,
Chris
makes it so cool.
Chris's setup.
This is the part where they tie it all in.
The Dulvey Metamucite is what's here causing this. Oh my God. This is the source.
Mm-hmm.
The fungal colony is spread under the entire village. When you take the Baker incident into account, the hosts of the Metamucite are part of a network of consciousness. This network is linked here. We could assume the organism here is data storage? Question mark. When that data... What is the data that Miranda is after, she says?
Her daughter within the data.
Yeah. And we got
right?
hella...
That's fucking weird.
We got hella fucking coins.
You got some, you got an attachment.
We got a fucking foregrip.
For your shotgun that you...
Don't have.
But it's there.
My God, this was worth finding. This was, I knew there was a cache of stuff.
Yes.
If you took the boat to like I took the boat down when I'm supposed to go up. That's what.
Yeah, there are two ways you can go even. Or no, you went to the right area.
I went to the down way first.
This is where you see like this is the
starting to grow.
Well, no, this is
the
cause. This is the source of it all. This is how Miranda's been cultivating and giving people the Kadu. She's a scientist that developed the Kadu and realized that the Metamucite had data storage properties.
You fucker. Couldn't reload fast enough.
Thank
Ethan.
you. Also, Mysterio Scal? Is that how I say that name? They gave us 1,000 bits. Thank you.
Shit, yeah.
Tonight, I cannot wait to watch AEW, by the way, because on this week's AEW, the fucking host
Turner
of
Classic
TCM,
Movies?
Ben Mankiewicz, is introducing Tony Storm.
That's so good. That's such a good gimmick.
And all I could think, because Eric posted about it too on Twitter, but all I could think is like, is this specifically for Eric, me, and Andrew? Like, what the? I know that TCM is a Warner property, so I understand the inherent
Who pitched
connection.
this? Who pitched this? It's so good.
Who fucking pitched this? Oh, this is Big Willie style.
Finest fish.
But like, right? Like, who fucking pitched this to a group of people in a boardroom? I mean, they did have a Texas Chainsaw match. They have had others, but
that was a tie-in for the
TCM?
game. Like, who's promoting Turner Classic Movies right now?
They've been doing that for a while. Like, you know, the fucking dudes dressed up as the Elite dressed up as the Ghostbusters for that one time.
I never saw that.
They've dressed up as the Toon Squad. They tie in very well to a lot of properties.
I've been kind of like interested in the fact that I haven't seen our EVP boys in like months.
They were on.
Matt and Nick have been wrestling.
They had a match with Jericho and Kenny Omega.
They've gone.
Oh, but that's the thing. I didn't watch that That's the first pay-per-view I've missed.
Did they? Yeah, they did.
They've officially stated that they're going on a break.
Oh, okay. So I'm not high. That actually is like I'm seeing less of them for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't need to be on.
And
TV.
was it being the Elite? I think they've stopped doing that as well. So
Really?
that's finished. And
Fuck,
yeah,
poor
and
Brandon Cutler's got.
stepped back from wrestling for a little bit.
Got
Yeah, so I think Brandon Cutler and I think Colt Cabana, I think, are sort of like doing like posting videos on that account now, but like Matt and Nick are not doing it anymore for the time being. We don't.
I don't know.
if
Is
they're
that
gonna-
good? I
think
liked
it's good.
being the Elite.
I think they've been too wrapped up doing that shit for the last decade and a half that they haven't done anything else or gotten out of their own fucking heads. And those guys don't need to wrestle anymore. They're millionaires a million times over.
Because they basically are partners with Tony Khan in AEW.
They helped build this company. They're making money off of that. But before that, they were making a shit. They fucking laid the framework for how to make money in the modern era of wrestling.
Yeah.
They showed that you can make millions as a professional wrestler on the independent circuit fighting for yourself.
You think they were millionaires before they?
Yeah.
Really? On the indie scene, they made millions.
With the amount of fucking shoes they owned, yeah,
Shoes.
they had some money.
Wow.
Between
You can actually buy Nikes that are like the Elite Nikes.
I think so.
I didn't know that.
But I don't think that's I don't think that's where they made their money. They made their money off of Young Bucks shirts and Bullet Club. because they helped form Bullet Club.
Yeah, Bullet Club.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. These guys also put on some of the best matches ever, made themselves their own commodity, then built their own wrestling company where they definitely make money off of the other people's sales. So now they're making money off of residuals. I don't want to watch them wrestle anymore. I don't care.
I love the Young Bucks.
I love the
man.
Young Bucks as characters, and I think that especially when I was younger, they used to be like one of my favorite wrestlers to watch. At this point, I don't need to watch them keep wrestling. They're great. Pull them out when you want to have them, do something they're excited about. But just shoot it.
Can you do this? I think I did this in my first playthrough.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. But I mean,
you could save money, or you could save bullets.
Save bullets. But I mean, dude, it's one of those things. Like, they basically funded all in. That's right. Thank you, Ryan, for saying that. Like, that's why it worked, because they went, well, we'll front the cash, we'll go all in on this, and then we'll see how it works.
We're all in.
It worked.
And then
they took that
and then
money
they
and
got
made
a
AEW.
billionaire's son involved. So that's another way to get all the money. To get the biggest mark they know, who also happens to own all this money.
Hey.
I mean, good for them. If you have a benefactor who loves what you do and keeps giving you money to do it, why? Like, nobody can talk shit
Fucking
on
Triple H has, like, the United Arab Emirates now. Who did they sell fucking WWE?
Endeavor?
Yeah.
that. They're an American company, though. Or did they technically sell or merge?
I don't know. I think it's a merge with UFC, right?
Yeah, like they merged and created Endeavor.
It's just a parent company, though, so... But it's Saudi
What's
money.
Vince
It's not
doing
U.S.
now?
money,
Let's see.
from what I...
Because Vince is still around, but he's not actually like
Well,
He's
they
not
ousted
making
him out of
decisions.
the one in
control
charge anymore.
of anything.
He has no control.
It's a
He's
holding
just...
company.
Yeah.
William Morris. Fuck, so it's a William Morris company.
He's just kind of like, we'll let the old man hang around just to make him feel better, like
Yeah, of
make him
course.
feel like he's doing something.
He's a legend amongst, everyone. Everyone knows the homie's name.
Yeah.
He's infamous.
I mean, that's the thing. The guy is definitely not a idiot. He's just
What's
no
in here?
longer good for
There's something in here. Oh, there it is.
this.
Business.
Yeah, for this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, now they're the TKO.
He's outgrown.
TKO group.
TKO group.
It's the
you
merger
said.
between Zuffa and WWE.
Zuffa.
And they are,
Zuffa.
which was created by the media. I love
This is
I
a dead
love
end.
This shit.
There's no, see how my controller's moving around on the map? This controller's got fucking stick drift. I'm not doing that. That's stick drift.
It was doing that earlier.
And
now-
that was fucking up my aim.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at how crazy that is. Stop it.
That's
Gonna help it, right? This is like my newest fucking controller too. I've had 2 PS5 controllers get stick drift. This is now my second one. I mean,
yeah. So
it's worse than
thank
my
you for the
Switch.
reminder. Jesus Christ, Angry Heavy. You would have spent an hour doing this. These guys will
Keep
will
going
spawn
forever.
endlessly. Yeah, because you need
That's what I thought.
You need the fire to get the other room. You
So-
light them on fire, and then they light the other thing by walking into the.
oh, I'm not done in here? What? Wait. What?
Or did you already do it?
I don't know.
So in this dark room here,
Oh.
you get one of these
fuck.
homeboys to walk through
I'm
the fire.
so fucking screwed up, man. I am like walking around in
Yeah.
circles and then leaving the room without even finding this.
Well, I mean that's just normal.
Okay, so I got to get him on fire. He's
Yeah,
on
like that.
fire.
There you
Hey,
go.
come on in, bud. Come here, buddy. Oh,
Now
you're
you're
not
good.
looking so good, homie. Looking a little crisp.
Krispy Kreme.
Little PB crisp there. Golden
money
lady.
maker Mark.
Got that fucking statue. This should be blue now. Oh no.
one more thing in the room.
Something else in
Oh,
here.
you got it?
Magnum ammo.
Magnum ammo?
Magnum ammo. Give it to me.
He should just burn down on his own now.
Where the
There's
fuck
more.
is it?
Probably in the
I don't think I
oh,
got it.
There it is.
There we go. Which way are you going? He goes left, I go right.
There you go.
That's
But yeah,
it.
Chloe, it's so that's good. I mean, yeah, again, like you said what I always tell people to do with wrestling fans, which is follow the wrestlers you love. Don't follow just the company because of the things that we listed and the limitations that the company can provide for that character.
And it was great knowing, hey,
Yeah.
Danhausen actually wrestled again.
Yeah.
He was on this week's Dynamite, so I could go right to my DVR and just watch that Dynamite. And I'm not too caught up on, like, all the shit I missed when I was on tour, and that's fine now. I'm like okay with that. Oh, I haven't done this well either.
Oh, and that's one of the best things about wrestling when it's good is that you don't need to watch every week, and it's okay if you miss an episode. WWE for a little bit. Oh, you need the wheel. Wheel, not the crank. But WWE always used to feel like they're trying to make you watch the entire program, and nobody wants to watch a 3-hour Raw and a 5-hour and a 2-hour SmackDown and a 2-hour NXT. That's 7 hours of wrestling a week, and I'm not going to devote it all to WWE if I'm not happy with what they're fucking doing.
That's where I'm supposed to go, right?
Into the well, yeah. You're going to get like a pickup or some upgrade.
It's not a dead end.
I think there's something. I mean, it's a dead end to.
Oh, okay. I don't want to go. I don't want to go to where the story advances and I can't backtrack.
Oh, that's not down this way.
Okay, good. I thought this is where I was supposed to go.
No,
so I was like,
At
I'm
this
gonna
point,
come back.
you're supposed to take the chalice and put it into the ceremony
That's
site.
right.
Yeah.
So I'm totally avoiding all of that.
Initially, I felt initially when I first started watching wrestling, I did feel like I had to watch everything.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
And I don't know if it was like a fear of missing out or whatever, but it was like, no, I got to watch every single match, even if I could give a fuck about the match. I was like, no, I got to watch it because of something. And now I've got to the point where it's like, if it's like between two random fucking mid-carders who I don't give a shit about, I think it's not going to be too big of a deal if I miss it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got to the point where like I'm even okay fast forwarding through picture-in-picture now. But at first I was like, no, I have to watch. I gotta watch every, and I'm like, oh, they're not even doing good shit during picture-in-picture.
Nope, and that's why it's in picture-in-picture.
No.
The ref has told everyone, hey, we're in a commercial.
We're in a commercial, yeah.
Fucking do a rest spot essentially, or just chop each other for 10 minutes.
Yep.
And the commentary is just like Taz being silly anyway.
Yeah.
Like he just starts saying
and you
weird
know
shit.
what? I think that's why I prefer Dynamite above all of the other programs.
Right.
Because I just love Taz. I was gonna say Taz. Why?
I agree with you, and that's why I watched the international feed on the replay the next day, because that. So first of all, the international feed that on watchwrestling.store, where I go to watch all of these absolutely illegally, they post the U.S. and then the international. The international has far fewer picture-in-picture breaks. They'll say, and we'll continue in picture-in-picture.
And it doesn't
but
go.
Since they don't have a commercial loaded there, they're still live with mics on.
Yeah, that's great.
So you get unfiltered, funnier Taz. Like,
yeah.
They'll test some shit out during the break that, like, when they come back from break, they'll try out. I think you have to push that cart off of that
first.
Off of that one, right? Don't you? Isn't
Or
that
do
how
I
you
just
do it?
jump
Then you
over
walk
it?
across? I thought you have to push it from the landing on the other side off of that, and then you walk over it. But I could be wrong.
Can't get to.
Oh,
here.
Yeah, I was right.
Push
Taz
that.
and Excalibur are really, really good.
Such a good commentary team.
And I really love them, plus Tony Schiavone in there. I also
all three. Yeah, that team is who I prefer.
I really liked, and I don't know if he's on it or has been on it recently, but originally when they were doing Collision, they had Ian Riccaboni do Collision with.
Oh, he's the
Ring of Honor
guy, isn't he?
Yeah, with Nigel McGuinness, and I really liked Ian Riccaboni. I thought he had
Riccaboni.
He had a great voice for everything. He also had, he's called ROH. So when you call ROH, you know your shit. And he just had a voice for it, and I'm sure he just calls ROH now, and that's why I don't hear him. But he and Nigel McGuinness as the team was such a good Saturday night show. But yeah, because the Hot Dog Jones says it, the Riccabone zone. It was shit that they would say. It would just fucking bust me up. When the commentators are having fun, the viewers have fun.
The Riccabone
Nigel McGuinness is fun as well, because like he would just Christian was on and he would call him Father of the Year and all that sort of shit. That would be funny.
Oh, dude, he is so good at being a heel because that's what he used to do. That when I think that's where he came.
Yeah, I know.
That when he does that, again, like the way he praises Christian for being a great dad, even though he's a piece of shit.
Christian
is
Cage.
a wonderful father.
Oh, that I don't trust
Father
that
of the
clam
year,
digger,
Christian
Brian
Cage.
Danielson.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
Why does he call him a clam digger? And he was wearing a shirt that said "Save the clams" on it yesterday.
I don't know.
Reason for it, I
think
don't know what it
maybe
is.
I have to push off the cart down there and bring it back up.
Drop far right.
I think I gotta
Mount
drop
it when you're
everything.
down there, and then push. Yeah, maybe you drop everything and then you push it when you're down there.
And then I push it when I'm down there.
Yeah.
But I push it off which way?
Towards the. Oh, can you lift the?
I can't lift that one. That one doesn't move. And maybe I can't push this anymore.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I feel like you had to clear something to get up and
I can stand on it, which is interesting.
Oh, so now maybe pull the first one.
Only the first.
Only. Yeah. And maybe you can climb up. That's it.
Yeah.
And then there is
Something
something
in
up
here.
here, isn't there?
Up.
Like directly above you. Or I feel like there's always something I missed because it's right in here and I don't see it. Maybe it's down. But
There's definitely some
oh, yeah,
goodies,
wow.
as Sean would say. Hey, what do we got?
Is that
That's
what
probably the thing I needed to put in the necklace.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck it.
It don't
God damn it, I got antsy.
It don't matter. Ooh.
Magnum. That should be everything.
There you go. Now you got it all.
Everything you want.
And then yeah, now you're done in this area. But yeah,
Quick little puzzle.
I'm happy that you're enjoying AEW still, and then yeah, I'm interested to see what you think about Punk's WWE run, Chloe, as he goes through it, because I'm not gonna fucking follow any of that shit. I don't care what he's doing.
I'm gonna follow Punk. I'll follow his stuff.
I don't care about anything he's doing over there.
He's not here to make friends, Brian.
Yeah, I know.
He's here to make money.
Of course he is.
I've seen that gif so many times already.
And lean into it. I mean, if he's
You've seen it.
What's that?
Oh, I was saying I've seen it, like, someone made a TikTok of it, whereas, like, when your coworkers try to talk to you, and it's just like, I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to make money.
That, or like when you don't show up to any of the holiday parties at work, and like all kinds of him in a different background.
Yeah.
I'm not here to make friends.
I just don't care about any storyline he has. I don't want to see him win the WWE Championship or the
He
World
won't.
Heavyweight Championship or the
He
Intercontinental
won't.
Championship.
I don't think he will.
Yeah, so then what's he going to do there? To make money. So it's like, okay, well, if you're going to go there to make money, then you're just as good as Baron Corbin to me, and I don't give a fuck what Baron Corbin does.
I don't even know. Who's that?
Exactly. He's a guy on NXT who used to be on the main roster, who's a pretty good talent now, but, like, I don't care what he's fucking doing. Like, that's the thing. I don't dislike Punk. I don't care. Which is worse for him.
Yeah, for him, we just don't care.
You know, like, as a wrestler,
he stayed too
you
long.
want people to hate you. You want people to respond like Ryan did, because then, you know, the people like Chloe will be like, no, come on, CM Punk's still one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. He's done da-da-da-da-da, and you list off his accomplishments, and it's true. And then there's that ire and that fight between the two people, and that's part of what the controversy of wrestling allows for. And that's why it's so fucking
Is this back
fun.
into? Oh,
yeah, you're
that came
backtracking.
that
You
way.
take the boat.
It's like, the opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But I'm with you, Chloe. I am still excited to just see what he can bring to the table.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah, because he's only had one promo that was only like 5 minutes long. So
Yeah, and how
I'd
many
like to see what he does.
Did he? He had that match against Joe. He had that awesome dog collar match against MJF, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what else did he really do in
He had
AEW?
a great match. Every match he had, I thought was good, except
Yeah.
for the matches with Paige.
Yeah.
And that's because I think he sandbagged Paige.
Yeah.
He tried to hit Paige's finisher and he couldn't do it either. That was
I
kind of
think
funny.
he did that on purpose.
I don't think he botched the what's that jump over the top
Buckshot
rope?
lariat?
Buckshot lariat, yeah.
The buckshot lariat.
I think he fucked that up on
might have, yeah.
on accident. I think he just goddamn, I can't land, because the look on his face is like
Yeah.
I can't land that.
No, yeah, he fucked that up. Like that wasn't like a
No, that
on
was a-
purpose thing. Like,
Which
he just-
happens?
He just that was a
God,
botch. It happens.
more than anything, I think my favorite thing to watch in AEWs is all of the fucking luchador action.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Vikingo
Whoosh.
and Penta, and who else just had a 3-man match that was so
Roosh.
good? No, Roosh was not with Vikingo and
Commander.
Commander. That's
He
it.
does that thing where he like
But,
makes height walk
dude,
rope on the.
Vikingo's got some
That's
new
cool, I like
gear
that.
too that like allows him to wear his shoulder pads. He's got like Viking
Yeah.
kind of like ring gear. He usually has to take off, but he's got some new shit that he can leave on during the match.
Ah.
And it's shoulder pad, kind of very light shoulder pads that go down his arms, not his forearms. But they go all the way around his neck, on the shoulders, and then down his arms. And I was just like, damn, how does that stay on during the fucking match? That's dope.
Crazy, huh?
He's got like new shit.
Vikingo is really good.
Oh, he's so fucking good. But watching those three
Yeah.
is like some of my favorite stuff in AEW.
That's lucha, man. Lucha shit's so fucking good.
I know. I had the opportunity on Tuesdays to train lucha up in Los Angeles, though.
Jesus, no, fuck that.
Yeah, I haven't. I've been invited a couple times, but I haven't been able to make it. Because currently, right now, I'm on like training
you're gonna-
hiatus. I don't know if I've talked about that, but you know,
You don't think?
What's up, Chloe?
Oh, you don't think you're gonna be doing backflips off the turnbuckle?
Well, it's the left versus the right side of your body. Luchador wrestling is all the opposite of what pro wrestling is.
Mm-hmm.
So if you work a lucha style, you're doing arm drags with this arm instead of this arm. And you're doing, it's all flipped. And I'm already having a fucking hard time keeping my left from my right straight when I'm doing just the training that we do with all the old Super Awesome Showdown people. And if I started fucking lucha training on top of that, that's going to really screw me up because now I'm like training my brain to do it all on the other side, which is like, oh, that's an accident when I do it on the other side.
Huh.
So I just think it's not maybe the best idea for me, but that's really the only option for training I have right now because since we went on tour I obviously wasn't training. And when I came back, our group has kind of taken a hiatus until the time changes. So until daylight savings hits again.
Oh.
Because it gets dark too early. The mat gets wet once it gets dark.
Yep.
It turns into a fucking slip and slide. We got to set up lights like we did last year. So everyone kind of just decided like, yeah, we're just going to hold off. Which is a bummer because like I did not want to stop. But I haven't trained I haven't been in the ring since November.
Oh, shit.
Before the tour. A lot of ring rust to scrape off once I get going again, I'm sure. But I do have that option to do some lucha training up in, I think it's like up in Los Angeles or Long Beach. Again, I think that would do me maybe more harm at this point. I'm afraid of that.
Maybe.
So, what would you say is your
Goal?
Like maybe I don't know. I've never done wrestling training, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, what is your sort of like?
Everyone asks me
style
this.
of
This is the
wrestling
question
that
I get
sort
the
of-
most on tour.
Everyone asks me this.
This is the question I get the
Oh.
most in my DMs. No, I'm fine with it, Chloe. I'm
I'm
very
sorry.
good at answering this question at this point. But
Such a basic bitch question I'm asking you.
no, we've never talked about it personally. But the goal is there is no goal.
Right.
The goal is accomplished already because what I wanted to do was train with pro wrestlers and learn to pro wrestle. And that's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
For a year now, consistently, once a week, which is not enough time to get good enough to have a match or anything like that. But once a week for 2 hours, the goal has been fulfilled. I wrestled for 52 weeks. Once a week in the backyard, and I trained and learned a bunch of shit and will continue to do that. But that is the goal, is just to train. The goal is not to work. In fact, I actively do not want to work indies.
Right.
I'd love to film stuff. I'd love to do cinematic matches if there was some cinematic promotion to pop up on YouTube or something. Also, like, help out my friends who are training me with their matches, valet for them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go work an indie show with them as a valet
Yeah.
or a manager or something, but I'm not gonna debut a character and tour the indie scene, you know, as a tag or even a solo act. That's just not what I'm interested in doing with that. That was never the goal. Never say never. Like, that could happen, you know. Also, I'm like 41 years old.
Yeah.
How much longer is it safe for me to be doing this? I'll keep doing it until I feel like it's not safe. And usually, you know, I come up with a new hobby and I just kind of integrate it into all the old hobbies. It's like I don't play airsoft all the time, but I still play like once every year or so.
Right.
You know, and now I've got this whole wrestling thing under my belt, and I definitely, once the time change is over, will go back to a weekly training. But that really is the goal being fulfilled right there. It's just the weekly training in the backyard, and unfortunately, as an audience, it's not for you. Because I don't post a lot of stuff. If some of my training partners post stuff on their social medias, like if you guys follow Miranda, who Brian and I had on the PPS earlier this year, the beginning of the year, she would post a lot of clips from training, and that's about the only stuff you're going to see of me in the ring, is if I repost or if you follow her and you see her stories or her Instagram stuff. Just because it's not the goal and the hobby and the interest in wrestling, it wasn't necessarily something that was easily turned into entertainment for the Mega 64 audience. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Number one, it's not with any of the Mega 64 dudes. Number two, Sean and Rocco couldn't give a fuck about wrestling and are probably sick of me, Johnny, and Derek talking about it all the time.
You sit down.
So, you know, pitching that to be in a Christmas cast segment is probably not going to fly, even though, you know,
You don't think you could get Sean to run the ropes with you?
Sean's not interested. Sean asked me why I'm doing this when I first started. and I just told him, I was like, hey, man, I was like, I got to quit my construction job and come work for you guys full time now. My life has gotten significantly easier since then. And I'm very thankful for that. You know, I have the opportunity to now, like, spend a lot of time raising a puppy, which I would have never had the chance or the time to do. You know, also, because of that lifestyle, you know, I'm just like able to pursue these new interests. And that, back to why, you know, I'm doing this. When Sean asked me, the best answer I could come up with is like, my life is significantly easy. And this is something that's very hard. This is something that's very challenging that I want to do because I've got it too fucking easy. You know what I'm saying? This is going to make me lift weights and work out. And in turn, my interest in bodybuilding has almost become bigger than the interest in wrestling, I would honestly say. Right. And I'm taking this winter to really push hard on bulking, since we're not going to be working in the ring. I'm lifting weights every other day now. I'm kind of like boosted my schedule there to make up for that.
You can see it as well.
Oh, well, thank you.
You look good.
I'm trying. Still, you know, I hover at around 175. I was always afraid to get up to 180, and I still haven't. Huh. But I'm hovering. I'm hoovering. Now, a little drawback being on tour, not as bad as the first half in May, where I lost like 3 fucking pounds of muscle. But I maintained throughout this last tour. I did pretty good.
Well, yeah, that's...
It was obvious, though. I mean, the guys were like, Jesus Christ, like, I cannot fucking believe you're eating that much. It's like, sorry, I'm ordering 2 dinners. I'll pay for 1. They're like, no, we got it. But Jesus Christ.
Huh? Yeah, that's what happens when you're lifting and you're bulking. You eat like a motherfucker.
Well, that's what I learned.
It's crazy how fast it starts getting converted too. Because I bought like protein, extra protein. Like, you know, Costco has those packs of protein shakes with 30 grams of protein in it, whatever. And like, I've been drinking those for the last couple of weeks, and I feel like I've already gained extra weight. Like I used to hover around like 180 something, 186, 187, whatever, like between 185 and 190, and now I'm over 190. It might have also been Thanksgiving, but I don't think so. I think it's like, no, I'm lifting more, I'm taking more protein in significantly.
Yeah.
You know, I'm getting 30 more grams of protein aside from just like my food. 'Cause any day that I'm lifting, I'm taking that protein drink.
Before or after?
Before.
Yeah, probably doesn't matter much.
Listen, Ethan, you're being
Some people
played.
split it, take half before and half after. I like taking it after.
I don't know.
I really like lifting on an empty stomach if I can.
Yeah, I use it more of like.
But that's just because I take a pre-workout and I get buzzing.
Oh. Yeah, see, I haven't gone to. Now I might. We'll see what happens after Christmas, because I'm hoping that maybe I get some like extra work, weightlifting stuff and a few other things. But once I get through Christmas, we'll see if I get those weights, and then I'll probably start doing some pre-workout shit.
Yeah.
Like creatine and stuff. 'Cause you had recommended
Creatine
that.
every day, no matter what.
Yeah.
Even if I didn't lift on a day, you know, the low dose of creatine, whatever the scoop is.
Yeah, I definitely could have used it after doing squats.
That
for
is
the
like,
first time last week.
well, that is like the one proven scientific supplement that actually increases muscle growth.
Yeah.
And reduces muscle fatigue.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just learned so much when I started this whole journey, over a year ago. Started working out and, just to kind of like, okay, I'm in the wrestling ring now. I'm taking bumps. I have never built my back out.
Yeah.
I always, anything
that.
I lifted, all the kettlebell stuff I did, it was just plyometric or core, biceps, large muscle groups. But I never fucked with back, anything, shoulders, anything. And now it's like, oh, this is where I'm taking all the bumps. I need to really increase that mass.
So are you doing like you doing rows?
Yeah, like bent over rows, deadlifts, a lot of different exercises, which I had not learned how to properly do until I got, my cousin personal training my ass every week. And then giving me, a meal plan and a schedule to continue. Oh, can I shoot this behind him? Oh, I could have.
You're lucky. You're lucky you've got someone who knows about that shit to be able to tell you, like, you should do this, you should do this.
Well, you can pay, you can definitely, like, I just got my ass kicked.
Yeah.
That's okay. You can pay
someone, but
a
if you
personal
get it for free,
trainer,
it's
even
better.
if you don't know them, to teach you this stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
Walker, my cousin, I still pay him, for the services rendered. I'm getting the family discount, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? I want to figure out what I want to do here, but I'm too interested in talking about this. But it's definitely like helpful if you have someone that knows all this stuff that can teach it to you. Because I was not lifting the way I wanted to for years, like before wrestling. Like I was way into kettlebells. And I enjoyed all the workouts I did, and it kept me very kind of like lean and muscular, but it did nothing for bulk, and it did nothing for like other areas that I needed to work. Now having that knowledge.
For the longest time, you were very lean.
Oh yeah, I mean my whole fucking life I couldn't get above 150. Like I've weighed in high school. I remember when I started high school, I weighed 125. When I ended high school, I think I weighed 130.
Oh my god.
And then I've basically been up around 150 throughout my 20s and 30s. And then now it's hitting the 175 area, and I'm trying to push that into 180. I'm finally not scared anymore. I was scared.
Are you one of those annoying motherfuckers who can burn calories really quickly?
I mean, yeah. I have the highest metabolism
God fucking damn it.
that you could imagine, and I have like at this point 7% body fat, which is high. I've been on my body scan down to 5% before. So I'm naturally going to be a good candidate for what I'm trying to do. That didn't work out.
It's people like you that like I listen and say, God fucking damn it, because like I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, because I have hypothyroidism, which means that my thyroid basically like barely fucking works, and I have to take medication for it for the rest of my life. But because of that, I've got to be really fucking careful about what I eat.
Yeah.
Because it is like it is a pain in the ass to lose weight, because it just like either I fluctuate really easily because I retain fluid really easily, so I bloat all the time.
Oh,
and
wow.
I've got to like I can't eat like salty food because like I blow up. And like yeah, so I for like meals, like I'll skip a meal and I'll have like one of those meal replacement shakes and like an apple.
Okay.
Like I am one of those like really obsessed with calories kind of people. So then I'll be like, oh, I can just eat whatever, and it's easy. I just lose weight. I'm like,
Yeah.
just eating.
Yeah, you know, we all got our thing. Unfortunately,
I have asthma.
and that's been my life's drawback, is like fucking not being able to breathe. Is it a trade-off for the fucking highest metabolism available in a human? I don't know. It sucks.
What,
but
to have asthma?
yeah, but that's there's my Achilles heel, you know what I mean? So
You're too strong, so they had to nerf you.
they did. I'd be like, you know, S++ if I didn't have some kind. They gotta nerf me, dude.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be fair for everyone else otherwise. Make
That's-
sure I didn't
yeah.
lose anything down here.
That's how that works.
Yeah, so God gave me the old inhaler to puff on for the rest of my fucking
Well,
life.
God got it right with me, because I ain't got no problems.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Yeah, and the only one I had, I got fixed.
You're kind of what, LASIK?
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, right?
You think you'll have to get that
You're a
again in another
Sigma
10
male?
years?
I mean, it's been more than 10 years since I've had it, and my eyesight is still
Still
yeah.
perfect.
Like, I can read everything in this underneath the scene.
But maybe another 10, because I've heard you kind of have to touch up LASIK.
You're supposed to, yeah. I think it's probably not as perfect as it was when I got it. Like, my eyesight's probably not 2015 anymore or whatever it was at the time.
Who
you
needs
know?
it? Yeah.
But, I mean, what my eyesight was before was I absolutely needed corrective vision.
Yeah,
And
you
now
wore glasses.
Now I have not worn any corrective vision for longer than I didn't.
Yeah.
Or longer than I did.
I can't even remember you with glasses on.
It's because we didn't meet until after. Like I.
Oh, that's right.
I pretty much
Oh, who
not.
are these
I
fuckheads?
pretty much stopped wearing glasses by the time I met you, because I'd stay over at people's houses and like it had gotten to a house. So I was 19 when I got LASIK.
Yeah, that's super young too.
It was like the year I met you. I think it was 2006.
That is like like my grandma got LASIK,
Yeah.
right? Like I
Yeah.
don't know anyone who was like young getting corrective surgery like that, but why the fuck not?
Right, and it works super well as long as your eyes aren't changing too much. Like
You were already full grown.
Yeah, but apparently there's still like growth that your body can have, so it could
Sure.
affect it. But
25 they say is kind of when you're
yeah.
done.
they
Hormonally even too.
they took me in for a consult and they're like, no, you're a perfect candidate.
Okay,
And
nice.
now it's even less expensive.
It is. Yeah, it's gotten better and the
Yeah.
doctors have gotten better and it's cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get it in the US or did you go?
No, I got it here. Yeah.
You did? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. The guy who did it was the same person who did Jessica Simpson's on her TV show.
Oh, he was a television doctor?
Yeah, apparently. I didn't
Well,
pick him
place
because
is
of
messed
that.
up.
But he just so happened to be.
Gotta get upstairs.
Look at, they're making all these Frankensteins. This is fucking crazy. This is like a scene out of Dr. Seuss's. God damn it! Fuck!
I have done it.
God damn it. Chloe, I did it again. I've done it again.
Oops.
Hey, but it's been great talking to you as always. I want to take a quick break, but before we let you go, anything else? And I'm going to play a little Juvenile Nation from the Ovals. If you remember Craig Gleason's
Oh, wow.
old tune.
Wow.
A blast from the past on the PPS today. Chloe, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Anything, any parting words?
Oh, thanks for taking me again. I'm sorry for calling all the time, but no one else is in the waiting room.
No,
We love it.
don't apologize because that's the thing. You take the initiative. You're like,
Yeah.
well, if no one else is gonna call, fuck it, I
Yeah,
am.
exactly. We'll always be happy to.
And
take
I
you,
know it's
Chloe.
not easy for you because you're like just getting off work. It's a totally different time zone. I always appreciate you. Thank you,
It's gotta-
Chloe.
Yeah.
It's always.
No, that's
appreciated
good.
to see it.
Because I don't want people hearing me being like, oh, fuck, not this bitch again.
No, you're.
Wow, she read my mind.
She did. She heard.
I'm just kidding,
Before the show,
Chloe.
Brian said that. I hope. Oh.
I can't. I don't want to hear this bitch anymore. No,
Oh.
we love hearing from you. That's why we always answer when you call in.
Thanks again, Chloe.
Thank you, Chloe. Take care.
No problem. Peace.
Peace. Thought she was gonna say wheel spin. I mean, I left that hanging there.
You
for
know,
her.
I kind of like dodging wheel spin.
I do too. I like confusing people who originally call in with the intent to spin the wheel.
Yes.
But then we get going and then they forget
I
and
try
then
to
we
keep
hang up.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you missed it. But hey, the wheel is still in place. If you want to join the Discord, the link is in the chat. I'm seeing someone in right now. We'll get to you after this quick commercial break.
I'm so fucking happy.
Whoa. And that's all she wrote.
So what?
Hey.
I want to just point out that Brian and I are so close to show feet already because we both wore slides in.
Oh yeah.
And we have kicked them off under the table.
Always. I'm never wearing my shoes.
We're
under-
sock footing it, but sometimes I don't want to run over my feet with the rolly chair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. That's why I always put them on top of the speaker.
Oh, you set your feet up on the speaker
Yeah,
there. That's a
I keep-
sub.
I keep them far away from you.
The subwoof.
Yeah.
Oh, but do they stink? Is that why you keep them away from me?
No, I don't want to get them rolled.
Oh, gotcha.
I got little piggies.
You
Don't
got
get rolled.
little
now,
piggies.
You can now. Speaking of subs, if you want a little bit of feet play on some subs, go slide into my DMs and we talk rates.
We'll
All right,
talk.
we'll talk rates.
Talk rates. Is there? I don't have a.
This one is the worst one.
I
No,
don't-
you get it. You get it later on.
Yeah, I don't have it. So this is kind of like a stop and save, and why is he even here? It's like, dude, you're in the factory. You know about this? He's got a Kadu in him. That's why he's part of this whole team.
Does he?
Yeah, there's like, it's very what's the right word for it? It's very kind of left up in the air, but like he's not human. I mean, look at him. Look at his fucking ass.
The Duke.
He's been kind of he's been experimented on, and he's not all that human.
Yeah, they never really.
There's some back lore shit. If Doc Ryan wants to chime in, I don't know if Ryan's in chat. I see Vector. What's up, Vector?
Marker placed.
Good to see you, homie. Vector. I mean Ryan. I think knows like the whole hinting at the Duke's origins are kind of like what he is, and why he kind of like he's not necessarily a bad guy, but he ain't necessarily a good guy either. This is that pigeon ruby that we should have put with the other thing. The antique coin. Is this just for selling? Oh, it's the one from the Baker house.
Yeah.
Valuable.
Yeah, you can sell it.
Gold lady statue. Very valuable. Caesar's goblet. Very valuable. Fish. Fuck yeah. Finest fish. Why not? We got all these lockpicks and nothing to do with them. We'll forget about the lock. Wait, what was this?
Do you have enough firepower?
Oh, finally. I can upgrade further. It's like, dude, I need to spend this fucking money, please. This is all the shit I got. Do I have other stuff to sell? Treasure, ingredients, other... ammo, weapons. Oh, yeah, there was like a grip that I don't need. I just saw it. A tactical grip for the shotgun. Parts, this. I could get rid of this because...
yeah.
I don't need it.
Involves. I see.
That's maxed, that's maxed. Finally, get that fucking reload speed up. Yeah. Let's go all the way.
All finished.
Let's go all the way. Man, I want to hear that ICP version now.
I'll play it after the show.
We're entertainers. Our only goal isn't to change the world and make everything better. I don't give a damn about the world. But when it comes to it, we
Same.
put good things in there. You know, we're not totally...
I'm here to let the world be. You know what I mean?
I care
Vector
very
knows.
much about the audience.
All right.
Vector knows what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Do you care about the audience?
I care very much about the
about the
audience.
audience.
That's what I care about.
I care very much about the audience.
You said yesterday, you were greeting some fans, and you said to one kid,
What'd he say?
Hands are more
you said, how old are you? And the kid said, 12.
12?
Okay.
Did you not drop
Oh!
Did you drop your testicles yet?
What a bitch, Bill Maher. Or who is this?
Bill O'Reilly.
Bill O'Reilly.
I'll tell you exactly how I'm caring about the 12-year-old.
What 12-year-old doesn't know?
Show me the neighborhood where a 12-year-old kid
doesn't know what pair of nuts are.
yet. What neighborhood or what fantasy are we living in where you think your 12-year-old kids don't know what that is
No,
yet?
I know, but what good does it do that kid at 12 to hear you say that?
Oh, here's a
Yeah.
Wolfsbane.
I didn't hear
There you go.
nothing
Ooh,
like
why
that
didn't I
till
buy
got
that?
older. And
Just
I
wasted
knew
all my
about that
money.
Since I was 8, you know what I mean? So it's just like a relief. Like, yeah, you're treating me like for real. It's real to the kid.
Also, you said, how old are you to another kid? He was 14.
Good. I'm glad you're influenced by us. Do you use drugs? Go home and smoke something.
Go home and smoke some.
They're laughing.
Think about this. Come
This
on
shit's
now.
funny.
Well, he's fucking around because he knows there's a camera on him, too.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm saying, hey, I know I'm supposed to be this figure to you. You know, I'm older. We should probably say something, you know, righteous or whatever. But I'm playing with the kid, you know.
What if he didn't understand it, though?
Then he's real stupid. He's messed up in the head. If you ever gonna commit a
I forgot. I need to clip that part. I don't have that play like bookmarked.
Stupid. He's messed up in the head.
Then he's real stupid.
But I'm
Isn't it
playing
great?
with the kid, you know.
What if he didn't understand it, though?
Then he's real stupid. He's messed up in the head. Listen, if you ever gonna commit a crime, you should do it now because you're still a minor.
He's real
Been locked up
stupid.
for a long time at your my age. How you doing? What up,
Try to think.
Oh, did he say ninja?
How
Yeah,
screwed up
Okay.
that's what they used to call each other.
Well, they still do, I
You
think.
say,
Yeah.
why don't you go home and smoke something?
Yeah.
What if that kid goes home and smokes some crack? Do you have any
Where
responsibility?
the
because
fuck
you
is
said
that
it's
kid gonna get
one-on-one?
crack?
Nah, man. First of all, if that kid goes home and smokes crack, and that kid can be programmed that easily, you know what I mean? That kid has got serious problems. His parents and needs to see him get some intervention. Isn't it up to his parents to raise that kid?
That's right,
Like
Bill.
this, man. If my parents hadn't given me if my mom hadn't given me the freedom that she knew I was gonna have anyway.
I wouldn't be dating an OnlyFans girl.
You did nasty stuff. You did bad stuff to other people. This is a 14-year-old. He looks up to you. You're telling him to go do drugs. Why don't you tell him, hey, don't do drugs?
Because the kid will turn around and smart and go smoke a joint any damn way. That's the thing, man. We're not here to educate these kids. Hey, you listen to our album, right? That's
Right.
Parents, if they don't want their kids coming to our in-stores, they shouldn't have them come to the in-stores.
But there are a lot of kids in this country, and you know that because you were both them. Don't have any supervision, have no moral guidance, have no shot
The
in life.
fucking factory.
You, to me, and you tell me when I'm wrong, are encouraging the
Tell him when he's
these
telling
kids in
lies.
their antisocial behavior. How are these kids going to make it in the world? Going to have good relationships, going to get a good job,
Getting headshots everywhere.
themselves and raise other. Wait. How are they going to make it if they don't have any parents that care about them and they look up to you two and you two are telling them to smoke dope, to do sex stuff, to go out and
Do sex stuff. What a pussy, Bill
How are they gonna
O'Reilly.
possibly prosper with rolling models?
You're telling him to do sex stuff.
Well, you know, he can't be too explicit for his constituents.
He's towing the party line for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Define the fact that it was entertainment in reality. Exactly. I'm sitting here with a painted face. You know what I'm saying? I like to think, just like kids watch wrestling, you know, they're not going to go powerbomb their little sister.
Well, they might try it.
Back if those two nerds at Columbine would have had clown makeup on, one kid painted like him, one kid like me, I wouldn't have felt bad about it at all. Because I honestly believe that ain't got nothing to do. Even if they were our biggest fans.
Yeah, those kids liked Eminem and Marilyn Manson.
I mean, so good. What a great segment.
I can't believe they played that much of their music on the fucking Nightline or whatever that show was.
Of course they did. You gotta use a
Oh, hell yeah, finally.
Because,
I remember this room.
Because they, that's the whole point. Yeah, you gotta play a certain amount of our music so that our fans can hear it.
What the fuck,
and
guys?
so that other people can hear, like the parents hear it and they go, oh my god, listen to this vile stuff. Even though it's...
You can't hear even what the lyrics are in that little clip.
You can't play the bad lyrics on TV. Anymore.
That's true.
Not even though it was cable. You can't play it on TV.
Not if you want to sell soap during the commercials. Tide won't allow it.
Oh, yeah.
That's the yellow quartz. That's the other half of that crystal necklace, I bet.
Maybe.
Could be. Who, me? All right, we got another Discord caller.
Yeah.
We teased it.
Mysterious Cal.
We're going to do it. I think I need to kill every last motherfucker in this room.
Do it.
But this guy gets
is
up.
Mysteriosco.
Mysteriosco, hello. Welcome to the show.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hello. It's a real honor to be a part of this show, of this lovely stream.
Thank you.
Glad to hear. Is this the first time we've spoken?
Possibly. Wait, hold on. Let me cut off this
oh, sure.
Twitch
Take your
stream so I
time.
don't have to hear a double echo here. But no, believe it or not, this is not the first time that we have spoken. You're looking at one of those awkward fans who approached you and the whole crew for picks and buy merch here and there back in SGC 2013.
SGC, woo!
And
okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Oh man. Once upon a time, was that a blast?
What a blast! You came out
not just because of you guys.
You
it
came
was,
out,
wasn't it?
Back in the day, it was such a blast. Do you remember that guy that would walk around with a whole staff made of Coors Light cans?
Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, that was. I never seen anything like that before.
He was right next to. Yeah, he was right next to a guy cosplaying as Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes.
Okay.
From what I remember.
Yeah, that was a fun fucking time.
Yeah.
Man. SGC. Woo! Just like Ric Flair. Man, good times.
Yeah,
and then they got.
That really was something, and that's and it was just so it was my first exposure to be at some convention from websites within websites of people that have followed since 2006 or so.
Yeah.
And then within I go down the let's see, I remember heading down the elevator. What was it? One day I remember. Let's see, it was
Keith Apicary?
Let's say going down to the 4th floor, it was Rocco that comes into the elevator. I decide to I know exactly who he is. I decide to just not say a single damn thing and just have the most awkward silence of no elevator talk all the way down to the bottom floor, and then just walk as is. And then I thought to myself, wait,
that's just a normal elevator ride for Rocco.
Hey, is it though? I don't know.
So, did you see the Keith Apicary panel at that SGC where he broke his ankle?
Yes, where we all went half naked running, being awesome Rambo and stuff. Oh yeah.
Oh, what a good time.
Yeah, that was something else.
What a fucking good time.
Yeah, no, it was that was a great convention. But then leading into you guys, again, I cannot thank you enough for the kindness that you guys show to your fans. If you're more than happy to take form. You guys are always very, and still to this day, I have to assume you guys are always very humble.
Oh, totally. If I'm at a con, that's what I'm there for, man. If you're coming to our live show or whatever, that's what I'm there for. Like, well, you want me to record a video for your friend who couldn't make it? I'm game. You want to do a photo? Yeah. No problem. Like,
that's what I'm there to do.
So happy and pleased as punch that you guys actually give a shit about, the stuff we're putting on the internet. So yeah, always.
Brian, were you part of that convention as well at that time? I asked just because the times I've seen you guys seen Mega 64 at SGC, then eventually RTX in a sense at once upon a time. I don't remember seeing you around. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah,
not SGC probably.
Not SGC, but in 2013, I think I was going to PAX, and then maybe that was a year before we got a booth at
RTX
at Anime Expo.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't think I went to that RTX. I either went 2014 or 2015.
Yeah, Brian has bounced in and out of like working convention booths for us over the years.
Yeah.
But there was a good run.
There was like a good 5 or 6 years
where you came to everything.
I mean, it was even longer than that now that I think about it, because I didn't really stop doing conventions with Mega 64 until right around pandemic.
Right. Okay.
Because that was kind of
gotcha.
No, the last thing I remember was Rocco asked me to do 2019. I think I did PAX 2019. I might have done. I might have traveled with you guys to that PAX.
Okay.
And then I think like after that, it was either 2018 or 2019. It was one of those. I might have done like a Comic-Con or something. Come in for like a day, but I remember it was like no. At that point, I couldn't do Anime Expo anymore because it was all 4 days.
Taking off work for you at that point.
The 4th of July weekend. It was just like I was just tired of fucking going up to LA and being in LA for the weekend.
Yeah.
I was like I can't do it. I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh, I hear you.
And then by that point,
combine 4-day weekend with LA. Yeah, I get that.
At that point, I think that Johnny had also sort of started coming on, or no, I think at that point Casey was helping out at conventions and stuff.
Oh yeah, we've had other. Well, yeah. Oh, Casey's filled in a couple times.
Yeah.
But like, every once in a while, we'll just get whoever can work to come help us. Like Doc Ryan's been a huge help at Anime Expo in the last couple of years.
I bet.
Oh yeah.
Well, the reason why I asked, the other reason I asked for Brian is just because I always two things I want to express to you. First, Brian, is that I really appreciate all the humor you brought to anytime you participate in those Flame War theater bits.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, so the favorite quotes I have, I don't want to display out in public here, but it was it really brought in a good flair. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, there was another stream I watched with you guys where I can't remember what game it was you were playing, but Brian, you brought up some very good points about the Callisto Protocol. There was a brief discussion about that game. How I'm in a position where I do. I do love the game a bunch, despite its faults and flaws that can be easily seen. I do like to view it as, for gameplay, I like to see it as a modern, futuristic Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! In a sense.
Yeah, definitely
It's
rhythm
how
based.
cool it is. And we have ourselves a game from the guys who made the Dead Space series. We're seeing more melee than we are shooting, which I find that to be very unique, especially in the setting of Jupiter.
Yeah,
and
for
to
that
have
game.
such solid work put into the motion capture for the characters, for the actors and actresses you see in that game. I've never been so impressed with that kind of work for our current consoles. Like, holy cow!
Yeah,
and
I
really
finally got to play it.
What you touched on.
I'm sorry.
Really?
What were you saying? Yeah, I finally got to start it this October, and I did Friend Dimension. I think went up on our Patreon with the boys. But around Halloween, I finally got to start that game, based on Brian's recommendation, and I definitely saw what the flaws were that everyone was talking about.
I can definitely see the flaws.
But it didn't bother me at all. It just was like, this is just a different type of video game that what people wanted, and that's why they're bitching.
And I think, and I said this at the time, maybe this is what you had also resonated with Mysterious Skull, was the fact that it wasn't trying...
Call me Nathan. Sorry.
Nathan,
okay.
no worries.
Nathan, whatever you prefer, we always will be happy to call you that. But my biggest observation was that people didn't like it because they wanted it to be Dead Space.
Yes.
And it was not Dead Space. And part of the marketing was meant to... Oh, you can blow that up with a grenade and get inside there.
Or does the guy blow it up?
I think
Well,
you might have to. But anyway,
here's my conflict with that is that, well, Dead Space was 15 years ago.
Sure. Yeah, exactly.
You think fans from 15 years ago, I would have anticipated there would have been a general consensus of something new-ish, something similar but different from the same developers, and I really felt the majority of fans would have been on the same page.
Sure.
Which is too bad.
Most people
And
wanted...
here's what disappoints me even more with the game is that I was happy with the DLC when that came out, and last time I wikied the game, I see that there's currently no plans for a sequel at the moment, just based on there not being enough sales, which I'm very disappointed with, because it's I get it costs a lot of money to get. You get an actor like what's the name of that guy from the soldier guy from Transformers?
Is it
the main
Duhamel?
character?
I never say.
Josh Duhamel. Thanks.
Yeah, I never say his name right. Which is great because
Yeah,
I love
it's
that
like,
they also
man, I was so
de-aged his
stoked
character.
to play him. Just him alone, to have him as a character.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
It was great. So one of my favorite things, it runs on the fucking Unreal 5 engine, which is one of the best engines available.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. The lighting, everything. Again, I never saw it as a Dead Space successor. I always saw it as a new game that was trying to do a similar concept of horror and like sci-fi horror instead of just doing a
shooter,
a carbon copy of a game that already existed.
I see.
You know, like
yes.
like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, for instance, is clearly by name and by all designs Jet Set Radio Future.
Yeah.
Literally Jet, Bomb, Rush, Cyberpunk. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's in the name.
Like Jet Set Radio, like it's the same thing. Bomb, Rush, Cyberpunk. It's like, oh, instead of radio, it's Cyberpunk, and instead of Jet, it's
How funny! I never thought about that.
Right. It's
I heard that game title, but I haven't seen the gameplay yet.
Yeah.
It's a Jet Set Radio clone, or
it's
it's
not
like
a clone, but yeah, it's like
homage.
clearly built with that.
I love that
in its DNA. And so
Nice.
Callisto Protocol, really, what it captured, I think, better than that people didn't really resonate with was the setting of a horror stage, and they wanted you to play around with all of the different fucking attacks that you had. That's why they limited your gunplay.
Oh fuck, you're here.
That's why they made it harder for you to just use the gun to start, because they wanted you to use the stasis. They wanted you to dodge.
Yeah.
The dodge is so powerful.
Oh, I mean, it's all it's all about the dodge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not just the dodge, but even like it's just your standard 1-2 punch rule, and not to mention that it gives you that QTE of getting to quickly whip out the weapon you currently have equipped to give a quick shot, and then boom, like you take down the enemy. It was very satisfying to have that technique in the game.
Yeah, especially when you had it timed and oh, it was on Unreal 4? Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't know that. Well, it looked great on Unreal fucking 4. Vector, holy shit.
Well, imagine if it was 5.
Well, you know, even if they developed it on 4 and then pushed it to 5, it just again shows the prowess of Unreal. But honestly, it's one of the prettiest games
You
available.
get 2 for 1, Brian.
Here we go. And it's also just a really fun game for me because it creates that, you know, that tension of the enemies coming at you, getting them before they mutate. You know, trying to just kind of dispatch all of that, and then the story was really interesting. I felt like I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why is he here? Why are they treating him like this? You know, and all of that kind of like all that kind of stuff built into a game that I thought was really fun, and then it also didn't try to be longer than a 20-hour game. Which is a huge, for me, I'm like, maybe that's the other thing. The younger gamers, Like I was talking about this earlier on KLBR. You have to go back to the forge, I think, and make.
Oh, I have to make the cog. You're right. What was the thing I just picked up then?
Either the forge for it, or the hammer thing that you combine with a handle, and you can sell it to the merchant.
Oh, okay.
That's what you got.
That's
gear
what I got.
mallet thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's why I'm glad that you picked it up and don't go through that door. You keep going. Oh, unless you are trying to kill him.
No, I was just looking for the way back to the forge.
Past it.
Is it this way?
No, it's at the end of the. Yeah, it's there. There you go. It's right there. And yeah,
I'm
again,
a diehard Resident Evil fan too, and don't you worry, I will get around to be discussing about that soon. But again, like, thank you so much, Brian, for like giving out your thoughts of how you felt about the game, and like it really felt validating on my end to show that there really is appreciation for what's been made out there from that new studio.
And in general, dude, like the number one thing you'll find, and this is what I do even on my show, because I don't know, again, like I've been doing Twitch stream on my own for almost 3 years now on twitch.tv/KingLordBrian. And I'll play games that are either really nostalgic and fun for me, games that I just absolutely enjoy. So I ran through Callisto Protocol on that show too after I'd already beaten it like months earlier. Like
you replayed it.
I purposefully didn't buy certain games so that I could play Callisto Protocol before them. You know what I mean? Like that's this year that was Alan Wake. Like Alan Wake to me is going to be game of the year over any fucking Nintendo game, and I'm not even done
Zelda.
With it.
Oh,
yes.
I'm playing it right now. By the way,
storytelling wise and everything, it's my kind of game. And as I'm saying this, I'm admitting and recognizing. I'm not saying that this is going to be game of the year for everybody, but in terms of what I want out of a video game, Alan Wake is doing that, and that's what I fucking like about games. Pushing the genre, making you really think, exploring the idea of video games and what like where your perspective is. So even though Spider-Man 2 is probably also going to be one of my favorite games this year, I did not buy that game because I haven't even gotten through all of fucking Alan Wake, and I knew I wouldn't. So if I bought Spider-Man, it'd just sit on my shelf.
Yeah.
So instead,
I gotta do with GTA 6. It's like I gotta keep myself from buying that for the first
6,
year.
That'll be a definite game that I clear plate for.
I get that.
I clear plate for GTA 6 because it's going to be, in my opinion, after what Zelda Tears of the Kingdom showed, that you can have a game ready for a year but still test it for a year. I think GTA is going that route.
Online won't work.
Years,
Online won't work out the gate.
Definitely.
You know, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's like not quite.
I mean, it's exciting, and so that's really what I'm trying to bring up, Nathan, is that like the coolest...
Use your knife, Garrett. Sorry.
Oh, I should have.
Oh shit!
You're
Sorry,
right.
I forgot there was someone there killing you.
I should have used a knife though. I wasted ammo.
You can put a mine down here. Actually.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine, dude. You're fine. But that's kind of the fun, is that video games are meant to be fun, and that's why there's so many genres of games for people to enjoy. It's there's no opinion that's better than the other, and if you think somebody has like a stupid idea or opinion over games, like it's just not the same. Like
the console wars are over.
Yeah, as it used to be. And part of that used to be also to foster the tribalism, to create communities around systems. But dude, it doesn't fucking matter anymore.
Everything's cross-playing.
When you're getting Sony games coming out on PC, come on, it's over, you know? And like, Nintendo will always be the affordable system for people who love Nintendo games. If you don't, you aren't missing anything by missing the Switch.
PC VR coming to console VR, Half-Life Alyx someday, maybe.
Right? Like, I mean, it could come to fucking, because they've had Valve Sony crossovers in the past.
Portal 2 was I played it on a PlayStation 3.
And so again, it's one of those things where I'm like, why are people taking entertainment and making it a I hate this, I hate that. Like, I just played Wanted Dead on KLBR. I played it for 4 hours. I was not having fun with it. Maybe somebody else would enjoy it. Maybe somebody could give it more leeway. I don't know how, but maybe somebody could give it more leeway. I have a lot of patience when it comes to playing a game, because I wanna take myself out and enjoy what the artist is trying to give me, instead of I want this Devil May Cry game to be a Resident Evil game. Well, it's not, and it simply will not be. Why? Because they are different games with different titles. So what is this game trying to be? And when I feel like I've tried and exhausted every option that I possibly can, you should use your grenade launcher on these motherfuckers.
I don't even think I need to kill him.
You have to. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I think you just have to pop the door. But like, you know, that's me. I'll always give a game its grace. But if after like trying 8 different ways to get the feel for the game, that like none of it is cohesive, at some point I value my fucking time way too much to keep putting it into a game, and I'll just go, this game wasn't fun, so I'm not gonna play it. And I think a lot of people.
Yeah, no, there's eventually a time and place you gotta put your foot down, and it really is just a matter of I think it's a matter of managing your time efficiently and wondering of how much more mental capacity do I have to invest in this frustrating experience.
Am I leaving other stuff?
Exhausting every possible reason?
Is there other stuff I'm not playing that I'm just like not getting to because I'm stuck playing this thing that's not fun?
I'm forcing myself to play a game that
like in your case there, like should I be practice on my wrestling skills for this last half hour?
Right.
Hell yeah.
Read a book that I've been meaning to read. Are there other games or shows that I've been trying to watch but don't have time to do it because I'm fucking playing a game?
God, man, the limited resource of time is just the most important thing.
My biggest advice.
Yeah, well, you discover that more as you get in the world. Hey, before I continue with more with Resident Evil talk among other things, I did want to inquire about your guys' your email involving, I believe it was contact@mega64.com.
Yeah.
Is that commonly looked at by at least, is there a rotation from you guys to look at it daily? Or I have to, you guys did 1,000 emails
I don't know
a
that
day?
answer because that's like the boss's
that's like an
account.
admin email.
Yeah, so like I don't know if like Kevin gets those and then gives them to Rocco, or if Rocco's like checking that on the regular. But that is like our business
never check
inquiry email. I mean, I don't have access.
We never check is what I mean.
If you want to email me, my email is garrett@mega64.com. Or DM me. Exactly.
I'll keep that in mind. The reason why I asked Gary, just because there is an email I did send to you guys a few days ago that I would love to hear a response from you whenever it's possible. No pressure whatsoever.
Yeah.
But it is it's a theater-related project that I have in mind, where I did successfully win a lottery space to do to get myself a venue, saving myself 5,000 Canadian dollars or so in getting to use this venue. And the subject in the email is called "Don't read the comments." However, if I need to source it somewhere else, such as your email, Garrett, or anyone else's with their first name, I'll be more than happy to.
Well, I'm just telling you that's my email address, but I'll let you know right now, like, you are on the appropriate path, Contact@mega64.com is where we tell people who are interested in doing art for merchandise or any kind of project. So I don't know what this theater project entails, but it sounds interesting, and you're definitely you're barking up the right tree. It's just a matter of like,
hey,
is this something that we can, we can do? But I'm sure someone's gonna get back to you. I would hope.
Yeah, no worries. Again, it doesn't matter to me what the response is. If it's a yay or nay, the only thing that matters to me is that there is a response, regardless. Just so I don't have to. If whatever the result may be, I don't want to be
it sounds
in the subject of wasting time. I don't want to be wasting time.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds very interesting that you got you won a lottery to get a venue space. That's how does that work?
Yeah. So have any of you guys heard of the International Fringe Festivals before?
International Fringe
across North America?
No.
Hey, you know what? I don't think there is a Fringe in San Diego. In fact, let's see. I think one of the only Fringes I know. I hope it's not just Florida. I think Florida's the only American one that I know. I
just found out about the Found Footage Festival, which I'm very excited to be going to. But
I don't
know.
Found Footage. That's another good one. But yeah, no, Fringe is it's an international theater show festival that happens every Yeah, it goes by once a year, and I know it's definitely across Canada, anywhere from Vancouver, from
We're
Toronto.
seeing it here in San Diego.
I am not actually. I'm actually in Edmonton, Alberta.
I could tell that you were Canadian. The accent did give it away a bit.
No, we have a
Yeah,
fringe
and the
festival
over
here in
politeness
San Diego.
too. I'm sure.
We love the Canadians. I mean, I come from a long line of Canadians.
Oh yeah, you are Canadian.
Well, my dad
Yeah.
was born there.
And that's and that's the other reason I'll bring that up. I was well, how'd you guys think of Vancouver when you guys went there for tour?
Oh, fantastic, man. I mean, it was a short trip. We drove in at night and drove out at night. So we had enough time to hit up Neptune Records and this video store called like Videorama, I think, or something, like down the street from the venue. And then the venue itself was just this like cool punk bar with a great fucking loud sound system. But no, we had a great time.
Did you guys
Number
by
one,
chance find another vid to expand the buttercream multiverse.
we watched some terrible DVDs in the van. Our last podcast kind of went through reviewing them all. Oh,
Yeah.
if
Well,
I could never see Brainiacs.com again, I'd be a happier man.
But, that was a video I had to sit through to babysit a brother of mine.
You know
long time
Brainiacs.com.
ago.
Oh,
I had to suffer and tolerate it 5 times in my life, man.
Be warned.
So
it's a terrible movie.
You don't have to warn me. I've lived it 5 times.
I can't believe you're the first person
Fucking
I've talked
Tyler
to that
Toys.
knows Brainiacs.com. That's awesome.
Well, yeah. You know what? I'll just leave it at that, man.
Yeah, but this found
I'll
footage
let's
festival.
see. Oh yeah, sorry, found footage. Go ahead.
Yeah, it sounds interesting. So you are. I was just kind of curious, like, what was the deal with you getting a venue? Do you produce a show, and you were looking for a venue?
Yeah. I write and produce, and if I'll get a friend of mine to direct sometimes as well.
Oh, nice.
My work originally came to I did one theater one-man theater shows.
Okay.
That was a few years. I think it was 2023. Oh, we're looking at 6 years back.
Damn.
The last show I did was it was back when I was living with family and there was cheaper rent. I was able to do a show at that time, and
Love
then another one-man show where I just pretended my character was on the radio and I would eat donuts on the side and stuff. It was a donut radio show. It was called Inside Jack's Box.
Okay.
And actually, one of the coolest achievements I got from there, even though it was insanely expensive, but you better believe I don't regret it. Metallica was touring at that time. Within the same time, the Fringe Festival was going on. I made this. It was a amazingly great and stupidly impulsive idea of mine to cough up $3,000 to pay for a VIP ticket to finally meet these guys I've been looking up to.
Oh
in
wow!
person
So
for
you
the
met the
longest
band?
time. Yes.
Backstage? Oh, that's awesome.
It was like, yes, the whole spiel. It was 10. Like, say there were only 10 tickets available, and I was there on my computer refreshing the screen to see, okay, like, do or die, Nathan. Let's do this. Here we go.
That's quite a purchase. Yeah.
So yeah, purchase aside, you better believe it was damn worth it. I can happily die a happy person knowing I've done something like that. But the incentive wasn't just to meet the band. I really wanted to see, hey, could I get one of these guys to cameo a voiceover role for a measly 30 seconds or so?
Like while I'm here.
Yeah. And even within discussion, actually, it was Kirk from the band. Well, before getting to talking to someone else, he actually ended up pointing to. We were in the wall of our football team in a stadium. It was they were called the Edmonton Eskimos at that time. They're called the Edmonton Elks now.
Okay.
But yeah, he pointed at a player and he was all like, "Hey, that guy looks just like you." And he pointed at this football player where I kid you not, his face looked just like mine.
Interesting.
By some stupid coincidence. and then sure enough, Kirk is motioning to James, Lars, and Rob, and then everybody in the room. It's like, hey, stand on this heater here. Hey, everybody.
He's the same fucking
he looks just
guy.
like that guy.
That's
And then everyone's laughing and hollering off. I was like, oh. It's like, yeah, Nathan, this is a good investment here. Yeah. This is the attention I was looking for from the greatest rock and roll band of the 1990s. Yeah, thank you.
That's great, dude. That's a
Anyway,
personalized experience.
That's something that they'll remember you from, for sure.
Well, yeah, true. But like for an experience like that, it's like I don't know. There are times.
Oh, he's alive.
You ever get that feeling you want to, like, if you want people to remember you, you want it to be something. Well, I know I want it to be positive, and like I know it was positive. I just don't want to. Let's see. It's like I don't want to look for that kind of attention where I don't want it to come across as anything negative. If that makes any sense. We're just, I don't know,
but a way that they remember you is, that doesn't matter how they remember you. It's just like a cool thing, like holy shit, Metallica would remember that.
Cool.
God damn it! Why'd I use that?
Is it because you think it's R1 to use the
I don't
knife?
know. I can't tell you why I'm doing it.
No worries. It's no that you're not the only one that happens to you with switching to the knife. That happens to everybody.
I hate that they put a fucking single-use button in Resident Evil for the. It's 7 and 8. It's just these two games have that.
That's great. I don't have to
terrible.
go to a menu to get healed.
Yeah. Anyway, the point of the visit, Lars happily said yes to let's do a voiceover role for this, and like,
that's awesome.
Okay, great, and I had this assuming someone would say yes. I had the script crumpled in my back left pocket.
So you were ready to go, prepared. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Only assuming someone would say yes. I was like, I'm thinking to myself, oh, this is actually happening here, and then there we go. And there was just lines of Lars saying something along like, oh yeah, some of us have better things to do than listen to some fat ass talk about shitty donuts and sham fitness endeavors.
That's a good fucking ass. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't want to listen to anyone talk about fucking donuts.
Because she's your only listener. Get bent, man. Fuck it.
Get fucking bent, man. I want to drink a fucking Jack Daniels. I don't want to talk about fucking donuts.
That's Bono, not Lars.
I want to talk about donuts in my fucking green room, man. I want to party. I don't want to fucking sit here with you.
Well, what I'm hearing for this music is, and I want to choose my words carefully, is that I think it's pretty straightforward. The guitar shit, it's pretty stock.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sorry,
so,
I don't want to make fun of the guys, but that's just
so
like,
you got
if
a
you ever
cameo.
seen some kind of monster documentary from those guys from 2003.
Oh yeah,
it's one of the funniest scenes in any documentary I've ever heard of. The whole band arguing about of sound being too stock or straightforward and stuff. I'm like,
right.
Oh man, I gotta reinitialize this bit in my own version someday. And
I don't
love
care
if I get sued. Like, this is just too funny.
A band go through therapy together in that way. It was like, this is like, I think everyone should do this. Every group who stays together for more than 10 years might need therapy.
Oh God, yeah.
Lord knows we do.
Yeah.
God, yeah. I mean, because the longer
I hear you on that.
Press. The less you don't really mention.
Anyway, so for the theater, sorry to interrupt, Brian. Sorry about that.
Oh, go ahead.
Anyway, so present day of the theater, after moving into buying my first ever property and finally getting some spare cash here and there, I was able to successfully win a lottery spot for this festival, because the reason why there's a lottery system is because there's only so many venues that can be given to theater companies. So there's a total of only 25 spots being drawn for local shows.
Wow.
And then the last 25, there's 50 in total. 25 get a confirmed spot. Excuse me. The last 25 get a waiting space.
Okay, so you're on a list. Waiting.
Yes, so I got myself in 11th place on the waiting list, but it can only move. It moves up rather quickly sometimes, depending on who drops out.
Right.
And I was just selected just not too long ago. It's like, okay, great, let's do it.
Fuck yeah, that's amazing. So the venue it's in Edmonton, I assume.
Yes. Yeah.
And that has to do with the email you wrote us. So I'm excited. I will definitely.
Yes. Yeah. No worries. Again, I don't want to spoil anything in public. I just leave it as just you guys first and see what you have to say. That's all. And again, this comes across to you, Garrett, Bryan, and Derek, Sean, and Rocco. Again, big fan of your guys' work since 2006, and would love nothing but some inspired, happy digital participation from you guys. And again, that's all I'm going to say.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, well, I will be on the lookout, and I want to say it's great catching up with you. Was it Nathan?
It's yeah. Nathan's just fine.
I want to say,
whatever.
Talking about SGC just brought me way the fuck back, and hearing about everything else is since then. Sounds like you're working in the field that you're enjoying. So I'm always happy to hear a story like that, man.
Yeah, anytime, man. If anything else comes back to you, I do appreciate you. Garrett, you and Rocco, you had a chance to. I sent you guys on Twitter. It was my Canadian cosplay of Death Stranding as well. I was wearing this very black Lululemon winter jacket, and then it had all the equipment and stuff. Oh. And I had a couple of suitcases from the blue suitcases from Death Stranding, and of course the BB. And,
you gotta have the BB pod.
I used a courier skip the dishes bag as another bag as well.
I do love a good cosplay. I'm not remembering off the top of my head, but I like that you forwarded it with it being this is a Canadian cosplay I did.
Yes, yeah.
Holy shit! This guy just came out of nowhere.
Hey, you mentioned that taking it back here and stuff. Now that being said, so we'll take us back and take us forward in the future. So with the Resident Evil series, so
you wanted to mention one last thing about Resident Evil, right?
Oh, pardon me?
You did mention something about Resident Evil.
Yes. Sorry. Am I taking too long for you guys?
No. I'm just making sure we're following along.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I'm lost.
Hey,
I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go.
For the record, I'll mention this. This is my first time getting to one of these with these calls, and it's man, this is very gratifying and comforting. Where that's
what we're here for.
Waiting to get on the call. I made sure I wrote down everything I need to make sure to discuss with you guys.
A professional caller.
At the same time, I had to calm down my heart rate because I ate too many of those stupid turtles from Nestle.
Oh, with the caramel in them and the.
Oh yeah. Again, you can only have so much sugar as you get older here and there.
They are so good.
That stuff is great, but it's not good for you.
No, it definitely is not.
Don't you go across
so Resident Evil, what do you have? How do you guys feel about the series now? Ever since we had such a great resurgence from Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, and then onward.
All these remakes. I mean, I am very happy.
Well, not really just the remakes. Just with honestly, just getting back to square one with Resident Evil 7, while at the same time starting something new with the first-person perspective. And then, next thing you know, we get remakes of Resident Evil 2 and 3, and we get to Village, and then, an announcement of a remake for 4. Yeah. And I admit, I was one of those fans where did this really need one?
Yeah.
A remake? and then it comes out, I was like, okay, it's justified.
And then it's awesome.
It's great.
Yeah.
So, I was just happy because after 6, I really felt like, we're
done.
The series needed the breath of new life pushed into it that 7 and Ethan brought. And then the extension of it with 8 is even more fun. I like 8 a lot more than I like 7. But the fact that, we got new life in the series... 100% on board. And the fact that we're getting all these remakes of the old games, I'm also 100% on board because I can still play all the old versions. I'm not offended by remakes or remasters. I'm just really not. I will definitely, probably enjoy the original better than what remake has to offer, but I'm still going to have a blast like I am with Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
And I'm right at the end. I'm right at Salazar. I gotta fucking finish that this weekend.
Yeah, most definitely. And man, and again, back to your guys' podcast. Rocco of all people, he mentioned The VR for RE4's remake is coming out this
the
8th this week.
Yeah.
And then I jumped out of my couch. Like, what?
So excited.
And so you better believe I'll be ready for that. Like, holy, I did not expect it to be coming out so soon.
Because I'm
excited for that.
The first time I played 7 was only in VR, and I loved that experience. And then I've done it in 8 once that was out, but in 4 it's gonna be, I feel like, the best version of VR. It's definitely gonna be the newest game that they are running in
probably the best
in the PSVR 2.
I'm not gonna have the minecart segment is what I'm looking forward to in VR.
Yeah. Just the scope of the El Gigante.
Ever since Capcom smartly marketed Resident Evil 7 to be featured for console virtual reality, like, I knew within months in advance that this is going to be something special, where the moment I put that headset on, like, I do not want to go back. Like, I really appreciate that there's virtual reality taking this series in to be the next step for survival horror, and to have that feeling of isolation. And I fell in love with that feeling so much for video games ever since. For me, it wasn't really the original Resident Evil. It was actually more of the Metroid Prime series, the first one specifically. That was my first exposure to isolation and some aspects of horror here and there.
Oh, I could see that. Prime. Those games were fucking scary.
Like, my ladder for Resident Evil started with 0, and then because I thought to myself, well, hey, it's before 1, so okay, let's do 0, even if I don't know the story here. And then then it just moved up from there, and then did the remake of 1, and then did the original after the remake. So it was a polar opposite experience for me.
Gotcha.
Anyway, as time passes by, just getting into 7 with virtual reality, never have I felt, even if it's just the head motion, the motions you do with your head, I've never felt so immersed before with this genre for gaming. I knew for a fact this is most definitely the correct direction to go with this series. It's the game it's great on its own, but you better believe it can't be. Oh man, sorry, I'm getting so excited.
No. I take your time.
Yeah, I just can't go. I can't go back. I need to stay.
See, now I'm I'm kind of in the opposite mode of you, because I'm looking to go back. I'm actually really, happy with what they did with the VR, but at this point, I want a return to, Jill, Chris, Leon, and Claire, and I'd like it.
Oh, sorry, Garrett. I'll have to reiterate here. Sorry, but as what I mean by I can't go back is I can't go back to just controller. I can't go back as I want to stay forever.
Well, that's what I'm talking about too.
In the virtual reality.
I think the VR Resident
misunderstood.
Evils stand on their own with Ethan as a character, but what I'm hoping for in Resident Evil 9 is not only going back, like I said, to Leon, Claire, Jill, and Chris and my classic character storylines, but that gameplay, that next iteration of over the shoulder, or not, we're not doing tank controls anymore, I get that, but I'm looking for a new gaming gimmick that's not VR, that's maybe just the next, maybe it's just like, hey, it's like those old games but with just better graphics, but maybe there's a even more of a new gimmick we can add to it. Oh, I can't go up there, huh?
No, you gotta shoot little red lights on the bottom.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. You get one on this side, but you have to go through.
Oh, wasted.
And since you're playing Village, I like to mention that what's Heisenberg's lair here. This is this villain, right? It's Heisenberg.
Yeah, Heisenberg. Yeah.
It is.
Which, if you Google it, you have to put Village after it, or it's just going to be pictures from Breaking Bad.
Oh yeah, no, you get astrophysicist and all that jazz. I think I actually learned about Heisenberg and The word Heisenberg stuck with me in high school before it got popularized in the Breaking Bad show. But the reason I bring this up is because I like Heisenberg's lair the most within Village. I found it to be the most entertaining.
I find it the most confusing. It represents in Resident Evil the laboratory setting in the third of the game. You know, every Resident Evil game ends in a lab. And this one is no different. It's just that Heisenberg's lab is so fucking rudimentary. You know, it's a factory that they're making these not zombies or bioweapons, but these Kadu soldiers in. You like this? I think I have a hatred of this. Not a hatred, but
my least favorite area.
This area is very confusing to me because I played so much of the Mercenaries, and I could never S rank the factory levels. I just get too fucking lost.
Okay, so here's the root of the issue here.
Yeah, well, that's for me. I think I got burnt out on this area playing too much Mercenaries. But it definitely like expands like all of them. Like in 7, it's the ship. You know, you go through all the laboratories on the ship.
Yeah.
That was the third act. That was the factory. That was the lab. And in essence here, we're doing the lab, but it's a factory. So it fits the format. It follows the Resident Evil blueprint.
And the lab's always my least favorite section of every Resident Evil game. So
interesting. Okay, interesting.
I hate it in Resident Evil 2. I hate it in Resident Evil 3. I hate it in every fucking Resident Evil it's in. Because, because in the lab it tends to have all of the hardest enemies and the most like
fucking what the fuck? I'm out of ammo?
Yeah.
You fucking
of all things, hey, try and knife that.
Yeah, no shit. I couldn't even get the shotgun out in time. Do not change the difficulty. That was fucking weak.
Okay, so that change difficulty, do not change difficulty stuff. One of the things I don't like when it's not just Resident Evil, but just games in general, if you're dying too much, like I feel gamers in general are smart enough to know how to change the difficulty themselves, but they don't need a reminder.
Well, let me just say, like, I think the modern era video games, like we talked about with Callisto Protocol, is like they're easy, you know. I don't necessarily like new Final Fantasies because I feel like they're too fucking easy. You know, you don't need the gamer brain that you used to have as a kid to beat these fucking games. It's like, just keep hitting X.
Yeah, a lot
God
of
of War, just keep hitting X.
Yeah, there's a casual mode for every game now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, and that's fair. It's just a reminder when it comes to getting a consistent game over in the current difficulty you're in. I just don't like the feeling of like I'm happy that there's any slower, easier difficulty for anyone.
Yeah, but they don't need to ask.
I'm all for that.
Yeah.
They don't need to ask you every 5 minutes. Like
no asking, please.
In Metal Gear, it's like, oh, do you want to put the chicken hat on? It's like, no. For the 80th time, I've said no. Stop asking me.
That's the thing. After I've said no once,
you
stop.
Sure you don't want that infinite ammo?
It's like, hey, you suck. You keep dying. Are you sure you don't want to put that? It's like, yes, I'm fucking.
It's almost as if, like, to me, it's an offense where I feel as if, like, you guys are just begging for a microtransaction to slot in here for a game, and if you do that, it's not going to feel like a video game anymore.
Yeah. I think it really is.
That's my concern.
I really think it really is a thing that maybe is meant for gamers who don't like challenges. Because I know a lot of people just start getting frustrated.
Oh, and a lot of people just start the game on easy, though.
Yeah.
Because they know, like, I just want to burn through this.
Yeah, a lot of people want to play
it. Where the fuck do I go?
Through the fan blade that blew off. The only way.
And when it comes to difficulty in games, when I'd say for patience, it was aside from like I play video games for the immersiveness of both the blend of gameplay and story, and that's why I love the Resident Evil series so much. But it's also my level of patience I love to test and tamper with at times to see what can I tolerate when it comes to that area in my well-being in my world. And it was Ninja Gaiden from the Xbox.
Oh fuck, that was a hard game.
2002.
So hard.
That was my first area of how much patience do you really have, and
oh my god.
Stupid electric worms.
I never fucked with those Ninja Gaiden games.
Yeah.
I think I played the demo of Ninja Gaiden, or Ninja Gaiden Black even, which was even harder.
Yeah, they retooled the game
Yeah.
and made it harder after.
Yeah, it was. It was the black one that I was stuck with. I was forced to tolerate the guy with the glasses and the suit who's like a sub-villain, and you have to use Rachel to take him down. And her moveset is not essentially fit to be taken down this boss compared to Rio. Like that has nothing to do with the character itself. It's just the moveset that she's stuck with her hammer. It's just it was too damn slow. And
but that's a challenge.
It was that level of patience that built over the years where I see myself I get myself into the Soul series.
Oh yeah.
And I hear through discourse or just friends in general, like, oh, it's like too hard. Like too hard. I can't do this.
Yes, I heard that for years, and it scared me away.
This is all right.
It scared me away. Unfortunately,
you just gotta have patience.
I didn't play Bloodborne, which is like become one of my favorite fucking games. I didn't play Bloodborne for the first like 4 years it was out until I got a PS5. I didn't play it on PS4. You know, I got a PS5. The first thing I did, because there were no games, to play Bloodborne, because it was like, wasn't it a $10 game? Or no, it was free if you had PlayStation Plus. So I realized with that one, and then I got Elden Ring, and I went like, these aren't fucking hard. You just have to grind.
No, they're not as difficult as everyone makes them out to be.
I don't
and
even
my
think
answer
you need
to
to have
that
patience,
is like,
Brian. I think you can just fucking grind and then blast through without even using parry and dodge and stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
but grinding takes patience.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
but you don't. Everyone is like, you have to get good at those games to beat them. Not really. You can cheese your way through. I cheesed my way through Bloodborne by just building a tank character with that switch axe and keeping the fucking health up, man. That was it.
Yeah. Shakiro.
But yeah.
Shakiro, not Shakiro, sorry. That was my closest feeling to getting back to Ninja Gaiden, where it's like, oh, okay, this. I'll admit the difficulty factor is really put in here for sure. Unless unless you know for a fact when to be hitting L1 to get that stagger meter up. Like you need patience for that one too.
Yeah. Naturally. Well, hey, thank you for calling in today.
Yeah, Nathan, that was a great call.
We got a bunch of topics covered, and I haven't had that much on our plate in a long time. I'm glad that glad you called in, and I'm glad we got to catch up since 2011's SGC or whenever the fuck that was. No, 2015 probably. 13.
Oh, it was 2013.
God,
Garrett and Bryan, I really appreciate your guys' humbleness and again the work that you've done over the years and what you continue to do. I can't thank you enough for taking my call. Thank you so much. All the best to you guys.
Our
Please
pleasure,
continue
brother.
to enjoy Resident Evil Village. I will continue per rock on my end.
All right, man.
All right, man. Take care.
Bye.
We'll see you again soon. We'll talk to you again.
Awesome call.
That was great, man.
Great fucking call.
And now we've come to the 3-hour mark like that.
Look at that.
That's a fucking time flew. I don't know. We didn't finish it like I said I was going to, but we're pretty deep in the factory.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just sell some stuff and save. We're gonna deal with the business at hand too, Brian.
Yes.
You know that we had so much on sale for this Black Friday, and we sold out of so much on this Black Friday. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe how fast stuff went. So pre-orders are back open for certain items that sold out, and I will say they're open until like tonight. Tonight it's coming down, dude.
Going down.
Check this shit out. We got over at shop.mega64.com all kinds of stuff going on. You can get the Switch digital forever case. That's a good case, by the way.
Yeah?
It's got the card slots for your games. We've got Black Friday, Cyber Monday shirts back up for pre-order. All kinds of stuff. I'm trying to click on the X There we go. All kinds of stuff and more. It's coming down tonight, guys. Shop.mega64.com. The Black Friday collections. The In 5 Minutes Blu-ray, baby. Woo! So what? It's still available. We've got special bundles. The energy bundle, the maximum energy bundle with the bespoke, customized Goku gi that Sean and I made. Those are sold out. We made 100 of those.
Wow.
And they are spoken for. But we have the special edition bundle as well as the In 5 Minutes Blu-ray by itself. We got pre-orders up for the hoodie. We got the Switch case. We've got the My Best Wasn't Good Enough shirt, Brian. Axolotls are changing the face of the animal kingdom. I didn't even know this thing existed when I was a fucking kid. What the fuck? We didn't have axolotls when I was a boy.
I don't know why they're so big right now.
It's
Axolotls
insane.
were like quiet for ages, and now all of a sudden it's everywhere.
I was at the fucking San Diego Zoo,
Yeah,
and there
all
was
over
a
the zoo.
store just for axolotl. I was like, people love this fucking. It's a cute little creature, a fucking weird little gremlin guy, and they come in all shapes and sizes. There's different colors too.
Oh yeah.
All the ones at the San Diego Zoo though, they were black.
Huh?
They were like goth axolotls. I was a big fan. We got the out-of-body sweatshirt and the joggers. Oh yeah, baby. You know it. Mystery shirts still available. So many smalls available. Guys, please buy these from us. Everything else is sold out, but small. Please buy our small mystery shirt. I'm fucking Sean is begging you.
Oh yes. Make him busy this Christmas.
So there's a lot. What else is going on? This merch drop at noon Friday. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Noon Friday. This is our bangin' hoodie and long sleeve with a little leftover summer flair. The tie-dye short sleeve is also being thrown in there. All up at shop.mega64.com. That's your number one destination for merchandise. You want to sit comfortable, you want to sit and hit it, hit New Game Plus in your comfy clothes, you got to go over to shop.mega64.com. Is that right, Brian?
Head on over to that site.
Did I say that right? You want to hit it? What am I talking about? You
I
want
don't
to
know,
hit
man.
it? I'm gonna hit you.
Hit that save button. Got less than an hour.
Someone's getting hit. All right, it's burrito time, Brian. My brain only works if it's got a sufficient amount of carne asada fueling it. Can we upgrade any of this shit? Not really. We got $1,000 for the... All this does is increase the capacity. I never have enough fucking bullets anyway to shoot an increased capacity.
I'm skilled at all sorts.
So I might as well not save up for that. I might as well spend the cash I got. The rate of fire on this thing should definitely be increased. Reload speed I don't really have to worry about. Just because, like I said, we don't have that much ammo for it. So I'm not really reloading this mid-battle. It's usually like switch over real quick.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome for my patronage. We did upgrade the attaché case size, though. Happy to see that. Boom. This is now going up here. Boom, boom, boom. Look how fucking stocked we are, fellas. It doesn't get any better than this for a boss fight. We are stacked for Heisenberg and Mother Miranda. The Heisenberg fight, I'm trying to remember. He's on like a big tractor and it's like spinning around.
Yeah.
God, this game is so over the fucking top. I mean, Resident Evil is over the top.
You still got to do the propeller head fight. Then you got to do this guy. Then you got to.
Then Miranda.
Yeah.
God, but we got
and
until.
And then you got to do Chris and then Miranda again.
Fuck, we've got until the end of this year. So we've got the rest of the month. Which how many more Wednesdays are in the month? I hate to ask.
3, I think, after 2.
And are you gonna be absent for one of these?
Yeah, the next week.
13th, you're not going to be with me? Fuck, I'm going to be solo without my coach.
That's fine.
Coach Brian's going to be missing. Yeah, I will. There's a holiday party I'm actually going to be missing, unfortunately. But I'll be here with you guys. I would love to come. I know everyone else is going but me. And it's like, I just can't justify taking off a Wednesday night if I don't have to.
Yeah.
I got to do the PPS. Everyone, when I hear from people who are like, look, man, the fucking show gets me through my work week. I look forward to it every week. It's like a podcast that, in my life, I have the Howard Stern Show, and I have podcasts that I listen to that get me through my work week.
Yeah.
And I know what it's like when Howard's on vacation for a fucking month. And I was gone for 3 weeks of the tour, and now coming back, like, I just want to keep it burning. So we will be back in full force, and I basically got 3 more episodes to get this game under my belt. But I don't think that's too hard to do. I think we've got it.
That's right, we do.
What'd I do to the big-ass fucking...
I don't know.
You fix it.
Yeah,
you fix it. Thank you, everyone who's come to the Lazy Boy Lounge. Mike O'Shea, again, thanks for the snacks. Moonrunner, what's up, Mario?
Yo. Make sure you guys go check out the new Razor Nights album.
Oh, that's right.
On Apple Music.
They just put out a new 4-song EP?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
If you got 10 minutes or less, that's all it takes to listen to
I
it.
woke up listening to Rock and Roll Dracula this morning,
That's
I tell
right.
you what.
That's right.
All right, we're going to save the game and bid you adieu. And I think just because we're talking about it now, I was going to play us out with a little...
And the devil laughs.
What was I going to play? Oh, I don't have anything queued up. So why don't we throw in...
We don't care.
The most, not this most recent release, but the album from our previous release. Little Razor Nights for ya. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! We sure do love ya. We'll see you next time. Rock and roll.
Hell yeah.
Late night sitting all alone, don't know what is going on. My head is getting really low. I don't know what I'm doing here again. No friends, no accomplishments. I guess I don't do it. Look out, I don't know what I said. I just feel like I'm just full of sin. I've been walking through these razor nights again. Shadow dreams are back. I don't know what is wrong or right. All I wanna do is cause a fight. Look in my eyes, tell me what's wrong or right. Oh no, not a new again. Oh no, not this again.